Hello everybody.
I know, this is a bit weird, isn't it?
Hi. How are you? Good to see you.
I love it. Can you see us both? Oh yeah, you can. Of course you can. Look at them, looking there. Hi everyone.
Just look there and then you can see us.
Oh, of course.
But then
It's because I'm looking there.
Look, there's everyone else, look. You see them there. Hello. How are you? What are you doing? Good to see you. We are here for Craft Your Stash. I feel like a bit like a fish out of water here because when we did Craft Your Stashes back along, I was never on those shows.
It was always just us on his own.
It was just, yeah.
Yes.
But they're just like, oh, bung him on. Go on, like, get him on. He's not going to do anything otherwise. He'll just be standing around making a nuisance of himself.
Hey, listen, if I'm having to work, you're having to work.
Exactly right. And I've really enjoyed the shows that we've done today as well. And I feel like, I mean, tell me to go away, but if you need me to do anything, because we've had a lovely little day today.
We've
crafted together, haven't we?
We have.
We've masterclass together.
We have.
We've quick pick together.
We have.
That was a stress, that wasn't it? That was a stressful show.
That was a busy show.
Busy show.
Busy show. And you guys have been busy too, shopping. Going ahead and shopping and taking advantage of those great deals as well.
Yeah, so this show's a little bit more laid back. Crafty Stash. We're going to be looking at, amongst other things, mount board on this show, aren't we? That's going to be the main thing. But
Yeah,
we've got glitter cards, all
so
sorts.
I was asked to do some right. So normally Crafty Stash shows are something we can get to pick, and we can do almost like a little bit of mini craft along or techniques and things like that. But the guys have set me with a challenge.
Oh!
Love a challenge. And said we don't tend to do things on cardstock, on acetates, on sanding blocks and glue sticks. I mean, I'm just going to put it out there. These are all essentials. These are all essentials that you might think, well, what do I do with them? How do I use mount board? How do I use my metallic markers? Because I did say earlier, I don't know if you did see a little bit of video about metallic markers on how to use them. This was one that we get asked a lot of.
Oh yeah,
hold and release sheets. I've got a mixed pack of cardstock.
Nice.
And showing you, although it is A6, the mixed pastels, we can do other things with it.
Yeah.
You can make card bases, lots of different other card bases. So I'm going to show you a few little things there as well.
So that's coming up in this show. As per the earlier show, we're rolling from this show into another show, which will be Masterclass. Lots of dies in that show, which we'll come on to in just a bit. So to enjoy the next few hours, you don't need to, join another stream or anything. Just basically stay watching us where you are now. We'll do all of the rest. Must just say two things before we get into it. Crafterganza tickets are back on the website, I believe. So if you are still deciding whether or not to join us in Dallas, Texas, on the 18th and 19th of April and the 21st and 22nd of April next year, or indeed coming to join us just up the road here in County Durham. They are, I believe, on the shop the day. If you want to get Crafterganza tickets, I'm sure you know all about it by now. If you don't, holler up and we will let you. We'll give you all the details that you need. Also, just to say as well, UK viewers, if you are looking for a great Christmas gift, 10 quid, Sarah's book, which is full of. What I would say this is full of loads of stuff that you wouldn't necessarily see here on Crafters TV. And if you've been enjoying her new TV series on ITV,
yes, it's
lots of crafty stuff like that in this booklet. It's called Craft Your Year with Sarah Davies. It's split up into the 4 seasons, and there's loads of stuff in there. It's 10 quid for UK viewers. If you want me again to show you that in more detail later on, I certainly will do.
Have I got mic issues?
We are going to go for a quick break because Debbie has got mic issues apparently. So there we go. That's what we are going to be doing once we've sorted. They can't hear.
Oh.
So that's what we are going to be doing. What's she like? Get your questions in, get your requests in, and we'll be back once we've sorted her out. I mean, of course.
Hello, everyone. Munchkin and I wrote home to tell you how much we love Crafterscompanion. Sarah being back is a wondrous sight. Sarah has always brought us a treasure trove of dates. Your paper and make all our crafts shine. Your pens, pencils, and markers make all crafters say, they are mine. Your scissors are like a sword in the hand. Your glue is so strong it is in the highest demand. Crafters TV is the happiest sight. All crafters plan their schedules for this amazing delight. The interaction with staff, presenters, and hosts brings fun, satisfaction, and happiness to most. Ben brings us the most entertaining crafting song, but in the end, it all comes down to being able to craft along. Sarah and Crafterscompanion, we wish you the most successful 2025 and so many more years to come. Thank you for everything that you give to us.
here because I do love Crafters Companion products and Crafters TV.
Your products are great, made with great care and thought, and are second to none.
Love all the products. I love the tutorials we get.
Your papers shimmer and make all our crafts shine.
I love all of the products and all of the paper pads, of course.
I love Crafters TV because it shows you the best tips and tricks on how to use your crafty stash.
The quality of the products are phenomenal. Value for money is exceptional.
Amazing presenters, craft goods galore, launch days and craft vaults, deals bundles and more.
Your pens, pencils, and markers make all crafters say, they are mine.
Or I love Crafters Companion. Well, it's because I'm not a very good crafter, and Crafters Companion makes me look better.
We're back. Hopefully we sorted out all of the... no, I'm only joking.
I was going to say, can you hear me? Hello.
Can we hear Debbie?
Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
That's okay then. I feel like a newsreader here.
Oh, you need to do that.
I feel like oh yeah. And tonight, oh well, we said
tonight, Matthew, did you say then? I'm going to be Cheryl Baker. Few quick hellos. Trudy Bickham's joined us. Tracy says good evening. Jen Shank's with us. Hilary says hi everyone from Hilary and Holly Collie and Big Pig. Hello, Holly Collie, Woof and Big Pig. Alison Mason joins us. Jane Adams is in a sunny Las Vegas. Evelyn Kiefer's in Colorado. Zoe Carver's with us. And Brian's in as well in West Sussex. Love it when Brian watches. Hi, Ben and Debbie and super talented crew and all my lovely friends from New Jersey. Taking a break to watch the show, says Pat. Mary Shaw is in Northwest Florida. And I'm playing a lovely game, says Alison Mason. It's called Where Do I Put All My Lovely New CC Stuff? It's a blast. I've heard that's a never-ending game. I heard that you can never finish that game.
Dear, I love
and Michael
that.
Adams says, good evening to our favourite TV duo. We're a lot of people's favourites, we are.
Oh, isn't that lovely?
That's
Don't be telling others.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, don't be shh. Between us.
We're a lot of people's favourites, but also a lot of people don't like us. A lot of people, yeah. So it balances itself out quite nicely. Right, so all the goodies that we're working with on this show are obviously on the website, but we're going to concentrate on mount board first of all. Look, we've got glitter cardstock, we've got cards and envelopes, we've got the beautiful luxury mixed cardstock. What do you want to see? What do you want to know? What do you want us to do? This is your show, so please fire any requests and questions. But let's talk about mount board.
Oh, you use it for so much.
And what else do we use it for aside from? Because obviously we're going to use it as a jigsaw puzzle.
We are. We're going to use it with our jigsaws because we've pulled a jigsaw. But you can use mount board for absolutely anything. So if you want to make, and it's good for construction as well. So do you know, like mini photo albums and things like that? Because you can score it, you can stick it together, you can make your little albums, you can die cut it with any of your multimedia dies. Difficult to cut with a regular die, and that's just because of the thickness. So when you look at a mount board, you've got like a depth to it, so it's not like your ordinary standard cardstock. And I always try and remember, because it does it give us the, it does, look. So I'm going to just show you just for a second. And it does say it's single-sided, I'm saying single-sided. Strange term. Because you can use either side.
Yeah.
However,
there's no right or wrong side.
There's no right or wrong. No. And is this available on the website? Yeah. So you can get this at the website because it's 10 by 8 this one, so it's one of the bigger ones. So if you have got some of your larger jigsaw dies, they're going to be perfect for those. We're working with a small one today. But yeah, it is 222 millimetres and 273 millimetres, and I'm reading off there just so you can see. But in terms of like your size for this one,
and could you use that as a base for like? Because I think when people talk about like painting on a canvas and stuff, could you use it as a base for that if you like to do mixed media?
Mixed media, yeah. If you love and you don't have a canvas, this is the next best thing because you can always rough a texture with it with all sorts of different mediums on there. But yeah, it's a really good one to have. But it's like your proper.
Yeah.
There you go. It's almost like. Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Hard, solid card.
I love that.
Hard, solid card. Yes. So yes, so we're going to do a little bit with our jigsaw because we have got a multimedia die. I've got my stick and spray. Now, you said you wanted us to work with one of your favourite pads.
Yeah,
because I said let's get a photo. Let's do a photo. Yeah. However, which one would you like to use?
Well, I really like this scene.
Okay.
So can we do that?
Of course you can.
Okay.
Yeah, of course you can. Now, obviously, this is 12 by 12.
Look at that.
And it's a tad bigger than what I actually want. And if you get the die out for me, there Ben, thank you. We're going to mount this on.
Debbie.
It's all right, I know. But I was just thinking then, I'm like,
again?
but yeah, so that, I think that's a nice little scene, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah? So we'll go with that one, and I'm going to just grab my guillotine because I'm going to chop this down.
Yeah. You've obviously got the stick and stay.
Yes.
So that's what you're going to use to adhere.
Adhere, yeah.
If I don't have a spray,
yep.
What glue could I use?
Any wet glue.
Right.
What you would just need to do though is make sure. I'm just going to try and make sure I get the right seam there because you would need to make sure that your glue is dry.
Right.
Thoroughly, and I mean thoroughly dry.
Tacky glue.
Yes. Tacky glue, all-purpose glue.
And what are we talking when you say you have to? What would we leave it overnight or not that long? Leave it for a few hours.
No, just until it dries. Tacky glue would be quite quick.
Okay.
So don't worry too much about that. But yes, you need to make sure. Now I don't want to chop off Rudolph, and I don't want to chop off Father Christmas.
No, don't chop off Father Christmas.
Let's go there.
Main man.
I think that should be just about the right size.
That's going to make a lovely jigsaw.
It will make a lovely jigsaw, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Sometimes we forget about things like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, any of your wet glue, if you're applying wet glue to the back, you need to make sure it's thoroughly dry before you put, because if you think about that going on the top now, if you've got wet glue, guess what's going to happen?
Oh, it's going to...
The pressure of the machine, yes, absolutely. So I'm going to try and do this away from you just for a second. Spray.
And I'm guessing as well, and I think I know the answer to this.
Yeah?
Because I always talk about, you know, I won't bore you with the story about Daisy's jigsaw puzzle again, but if you want to make jigsaw puzzles for friends and family as gift ideas, brilliant, because you can make your own box to put your jigsaw puzzle in, or that might be something to do later.
Yeah.
Because we've got this paper here, if we decided to do this at home, could I make and sell this because I've made something?
Yeah.
So you could use our paper pads to make your own jigsaws?
Paper pads, yep.
There you go.
Do you know another good one? Do you know like our colouring kits that we do? Putting that onto like your mount board.
Oh, yeah.
And gifting it as a giftable so that the kids can colour in as well. So
Love
there's all
that
those
idea.
kind of options. So you don't have to do all, you know, there's lots of things you can do. Print some off.
Well, yeah.
Print some off if you want to. Yeah.
Trudy's wondering whether we can use alcohol and watercolour mediums on mount board.
Use what, sorry?
Can we use both alcohol and watercolour mediums on mount board?
Yes, of course you can. Yeah.
Yeah, good question.
Absolutely, that is a good question, yeah. Also, if you've noticed, I'm using our guillotine.
I can't believe how well it's chopping through it. Well, I can believe.
Yeah. I mean, obviously you've got to bring it down, but I wanted to make sure that that was proper 5x7 there. But yeah, you can use your guillotine. Don't forget your guillotine is self-sharpening as well.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, absolutely. Now, of course,
look at this.
This jigsaw is just beautiful. I'm going to make sure I've literally. Yeah, that's fine. Now. I'll use me larger plates because I've got my larger plates down here because I was going to initially use the larger die, like the jigsaw die. Now, whenever you're cutting your jigsaw die, we recommend that you pop it onto your metal shim. And the reason we pop it onto the metal shim is if you think about a metal die cutting through a very thick surface, you need it to be almost like that. We talk about the scissors, do you know, metal onto metal? Yeah. You want that crisp, clean cut. Now, just going to find some low-tack tape, just for a second there. Right, and we're going to stick that down as well. Now, I could have been really, I could have put that on and left a bit of space. I am forever frugal, but who cares? It doesn't matter. I'm just going to make sure it's stuck down onto both sides so it doesn't move. Now, that now needs to now sit on one of our cutting plates. So if I pop my cutting plate there, that didn't move then, did it, Ben?
No.
There we go. Plastic shim on the top, and then the other cutting plate, and then just run that through. So I'm going to just make sure.
And this again is something that you really need to do in your electronic machines, correct?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. That's not going to work in your manuals.
In your MIDI, don't try it in your MIDI.
Don't be trying that in there. Now, I'm not used to doing it.
Stretch!
I know, I had to stretch then. I did have to stretch. Right, where are we? There we go. And then if you pop that down, let me just move. In fact, could you just take that off for me a second?
This?
Thank you very much, yes, because I stuck it down.
Oh,
Thank you.
Already falling out there.
So obviously that's to be expected on there. And then again, with anything, flip and rotate when you're using your plates next. So we're just going to pop that down. I knew I'd start dropping everything. Oh!
I'm just putting it back in so you can show it.
Oh, bless you. Right, you ready? So now your mount board is literally cut out beautifully, a gorgeous jigsaw.
And now you've got 2 minutes to put that back together, starting from...
I'm rubbish at jigsaws. Anybody else good at jigsaws? Are you good at jigsaws? Do you want to try? I usually start with the edges.
Oh dear, I just try and put the little pictures together
I start
first.
with the edges
Well, you
and then
do
try
the
and
edges.
well, you would pick a really beautiful pattern paper, wouldn't you? That were like, oh my life. This wasn't part of the deal.
Yeah,
this was part of let's just show them how to make a jigsaw with the mount board and why they need some extra mount board in their life.
But this is fun.
And the larger one. Yeah, but maybe to you, but I'm trying to find my
That's
bits
down
now.
the edge there. I've got the side now.
Oh, look at you.
That goes there.
Oh no.
30 seconds?
30 seconds? What? Have I done that right? Oh, I have.
Yeah, you have.
Wait a
how
minute,
many,
where's
how
the
many
extra
pieces
bits?
is it? That goes there. That must have gone along. Oh, what's there? Is that?
Oh, I've got Rudolph there. Oh.
Rudolph must be there.
You've done this on a purpose, haven't you?
Who?
You.
Me?
Yeah, because you know I'm not very good at jigsaws.
I like a jigsaw.
I know you
helping.
do,
It's
but...
fun. There you go. That goes there. Like that.
Oh, that goes there.
That goes there.
Oh, my God. How many seconds?
30.
Is that one there?
Take no notice of them.
Oh,
Where's
what
that
goes
bit
this
go?
bit? Where does this bit go?
That goes there.
Does that join up?
Does it go
oh,
there?
that goes there. Yeah, that goes there. Hey, this should be easy now.
Where does this bit go
This
then?
bit go... Oh, that don't
It's
go
going
there.
on the bottom. That must
Is
go
that
down
the
bottom.
top? Wait a minute, that's the top. Ah! Oh, no, you didn't tell me we were going to be fitting this jigsaw back together again.
Here, there.
Wait a minute, wait
There.
a minute. Wait a minute.
Is that right?
Is that bit? Have I got that bit right? Yeah, I'm
that right
clever.
there?
Oh, look, it's coming together.
No, that's wrong. That
What
bit's
do you
wrong,
mean?
my bit I've just done there.
Look at you now.
That's got to be down here, hasn't it? That bit.
That's got to be there. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's not right. Is that right? That's not right, is it? I'm taking that back out because I'm not so sure that that is. I think
that goes there, must do. Yeah.
Oh, it must be there then. Must be there. There we go. Oh!
Yay!
No,
Oh, no, it's wrong.
we've got a piece wrong.
His leg... That must be there. His
Oh,
legs
it
are in the wrong
is.
place.
Look, we've done that bit wrong.
What do we like?
There we got. That makes sense.
Is that it now?
That's it. Oh, my life.
Yay! Poor. It was harder putting it back together than it was making it.
No, I know, I know. But mount board is a really good, it's a really good one to have, especially if you've got your jigsaw dies. But of course, you can use it for construction as well. So in terms of construction, you can still score with it. You can still construct with it. You're not going to make like a box we will be doing later on. But yeah, it's an absolutely fabulous one. I'm going to try and put that on there without it falling
I
off.
feel like making another one.
No.
Oh.
We've got some... Oh, trust you. Look, I've knocked it all up here.
It's gone underneath.
I'm going to leave that there for you to
I've got
try
some
and sort
questions
out.
for you.
Go on then, fire
Oh,
away.
you're missing the piece.
I think it's hiding underneath.
Is it?
I think it's underneath the jigsaw. Sorry. No, as in like underneath the jigsaw that's on the
What?
bit.
Oh, it is as well. I can feel it.
Go on, fire away with your questions.
Hang on a minute, I'm just trying to save this. Will adhesive sheets work also, says Catherine.
Adhesive sheets, as in like a double-sided adhesive sheet?
yeah.
Absolutely. Oh, won't that look lovely with gilding flakes over as well? And then die cut into it. Yes, yes.
Hi to Lynn, he says good evening to Ben, Debbie and all the team. Rosalind says, I use most of my mount board for building village buildings and journals. As much as I like puzzles, those dies have never been used and I know I have all of them.
What?
I know.
Craft your stash, girl.
Yeah,
Craft
girl.
your stash. Yeah, get that stash crafted with. But that is a really good model. Did you say model villages?
Yeah.
And journals.
Journals.
Perfect for journals. Do you know, like your photo albums and things like that? Yeah, absolutely.
Samantha Cheney joins us. Kim says, I bought your mount board to make jigsaws for Christmas presents, but the die I have is not multimedia. Will that still work? Or will it be tough?
It's a bit tougher. It's a bit tougher using a regular die through a mount board because obviously a multimedia die is a thicker ridge to cut through that deeper material, or as in, like in this case, the thickness of the mount board. So it's a little bit trickier with a regular die. So I would avoid that because to do that, you would have to put in a lot of shims into your machine, and that's where it can go a little bit wrong for you. So just be very wary, and it depends on the type. So right, for a regular die, have we got any nesting dies here?
There were some in there earlier, but I think they've...
Have they gone?
Nesting
I could try.
dies!
We might try. We'll
Can we
try
have a
and get
nesting
one
die?
for later on, and we'll try and see what that does. Because
Yeah.
I know I've got one in my bag. I think I've got one of the circle ones in my bag of my own. So we'll have a little look for you, and we'll show you how that would work, or if it won't work.
Fred says, how many hosts does it take to put the puzzle together correctly? Lol. All right, Fred. Thank you. And a question here from, hello B, by the way, lovely to have you with us. Elaine says, I used Mount Board to make Liam's Christmas box a couple of years ago. It's a very good product for construction.
It is a great product for construction, it is.
And Evelyn says, she got taken away, someone was at the door, so she says, did you use all-purpose glue to attach the card, and how long did you let it dry? No.
No, I use Stick and Stay, which is our red Stick and Stay with a red cap, we just lost the cap, which is a permanent adhesive for any of your craft, whether it be cotton, whether it be paper.
Evelyn's in the US,
so Evelyn in the US, I would use either a tacky glue, Evelyn, or a all-purpose glue. If you want my honest opinion for no wrinkling and no bubbles, all-purpose.
Right.
All-purpose, mats and layers. If you're using a photo, I would switch that to maybe potentially a photo glue or tacky glue to get the best results.
Hi to Lois, who says, hello everyone from Ohio, it's live at 5. And Karen says, good afternoon from sunny but cold Hampton Roads, Virginia. We are up to date with the comments.
Yes.
What do you want to show us next? So we're going to do a little box, did you say, for our jigsaw puzzle?
Oh,
no?
Shall we?
I don't know.
No, we can, because it's gold as well, and I think this is the one, isn't it? That's going to work lovely with that, because it's got a bit of gold tones.
Yeah. And I always say, this is only my personal opinion, I think this pad is the perfect one for boxes, because you've got base and then lid, haven't you?
Base and then lid.
Okay.
Yep, so we'll do that. So I've got one of each.
Oh, and then you could cut this out again and stick it on the front of your box to show what the puzzle is inside your box.
Yeah, with your paper.
Yeah.
Yeah, cracking idea.
Yeah.
Do we have a separate sheet for that?
Yeah. Where
have
is
you got
it?
another sheet?
Oh, it's here. I was like, where's the pad? You're leaning on it, Ben. You
are leaning on it, Ben. See if we've got another one of those. So, again, this is available on the website, which is our Regal Rose Gold. It's like you said, Ben, this is a beauty for box making. Now then, question is, size box, because this is a 5x7 jigsaw. We don't want nothing too overly big, do we?
Doesn't want to be massive.
However, I do want to use the same picture and the same. Yes. So we're going to have to. Well, I'm going to have to box clever.
You're going to have to box
Get
clever.
it? I'm going to have to box clever when it comes to the picture on the front. So yes, so you could do this with your photos. So let me have a quick peek. So it's just above the shop. So we've got the snow, just above there.
You want to make sure it's exactly
bit
the
half
same,
of the window. Yeah, I think that might be a rough idea.
Yeah.
And whereabouts are we? Half the fern. About half the fern.
It's just
This bit here.
Yeah.
I'm doing a little bit of a rough guess
Have a look.
here.
Can
Do you
I
think
measure
that
that?
looks maybe a little bit over? Maybe a little bit
yeah, a
off.
little bit.
Just another slither off.
a bit off the bottom then.
Bit off the bottom then. So we'll come down to the 5.
Just the bottom of the skates there.
About there? Does that look about right? Hey.
Yeah, I think you have.
I think that's
that.
pretty much it. Look
yes.
at that. And I'm just going to make sure that that's up to. Yeah, look at that. Maybe just a little fraction smaller, but hey ho. I might have been a little bit overzealous there, getting a bit carried away. But that's what's going to make. So if I'm going to make a 5x7 box, I want a little bit of an in-depth there. So let's go in and... So whenever I'm making my boxes now, I always grab a little bit of... have you got a bit of spare paper there that I could
Spare
just...
paper? What do you want? Like I've got...
it's just to do my maths.
Oh,
It's just to do my
I've got a
maths.
cue card here with some notes on. There's a bit of space there.
That'll do. So 5x7.
Okay.
And then I want to have... Shall we have an inch deep?
Yeah.
Yeah. So 5 with an inch, that'll be 6 and 7 and 8 and 9, so 7, right, okay. So,
You're right.
Yeah, no, it's okay. I was just trying to work out my measurements because I didn't want it, I could say the jigsaw, it doesn't have to be a 5x7. It's probably going to need some tissue paper in to fill it out,
Yeah.
the jigsaw in if you're going to do that. So let me come in and I want that to be half an inch there. Or should we mount it onto some... Oh, no, we'll be fine. So let me think now. I want an inch. So that's 7. You have to give me a second, Ben. So I'm reading some comments while I do my maths.
I must say hi to Stephen. Stephen Nicole says, good evening, Ben and Debbie. I still have a bit of pain after the 2 falls I had during the week. I didn't even know you'd fallen, Stephen. So we're sending you all the very best.
We are, yes.
We hope you're okay and convalescing. Just put your feet up, watch us on Crafters TV, and hopefully you'll get better very soon. And hi to Stephen, who's just said, I've been using my nesting dice to make a 3D birthday card.
Ooh,
Lovely.
I like it.
Lovely.
So 7.5, because I'm thinking now I want a little bit of I don't want the picture to fit tightly on top of the box. I want a little bit of a gap. So I'm measuring this as though it's a 5.5 by 7.5 box, and I'm going to add my measurements on there. So whenever I'm doing it, I'm just going to lift that up just for a second.
What you were doing then?
Just so that, because if it comes to that wide shot, he's going to say, caught me out. I was just moving it out of the way, Jamie. I tell you what, I'll give it Ben 12.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Ben. Thank you. So I'm going to add an extra inch to either side. So I'm going to add 7.5. So I'm going to go 8.5 and 9.5. Yeah, so it's going to be 9.5. Right, thank you very much, Ben.
So how are you working this out in your little head? Just so I can compute this.
5.5, 7.5,
Yeah.
but I'm adding an extra inch to either side.
Right.
So for that 7.5, I'm taking it to 8.5, 9.5.
Right.
Okay. And then the other side is the 5, so I'm adding the extra there.
Right.
So I'm adding the extra to the 5.5, so it's 6.5, 7.5. So it's 7.5 by 9.5.
Okay.
To get that inch depth. I mean, it just depends how you're wanting to do that. But I'm going to have this as my base. So I said 9.5, didn't I? Yep.
Yeah, and 7.5.
9.5 and 7.5. And I hope my maths is working. But I'm going to cut the same for the glitter one as well. So 9. Get you in there. So what did I say? 7.5.
9.5.
And 9.5.
Oh, yes, because sorry, yes, you're cutting because it's the same for the box.
Does
and
that
the
make
base.
sense?
Yes.
Yep.
Now I have got it on your scoreboard, won't you?
Yeah. Shall we? Have you got space to put that down there?
I'll put it down here.
Thank you. So bringing in the scoreboard. Do you know what I feel like we haven't done in a while?
What?
Masterclass and scoreboards.
That would be a good one.
Yeah,
that
we'll have to give the team a shout for that one.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to have this as the base because it's got the double-sided.
Yeah.
I'm going to have this as the lid.
Yes.
All right. So we'll start with the lid. And I said about an inch either way, didn't I? So I'm just going to come in and score an inch all the way round all 4 sides.
Okay.
Okay.
Kim, I've seen your question. We'll come on to that in a little while. Good afternoon to Stephanie. Who says, good afternoon. Took a little longer than I was hoping to watch the show. I don't like this colder weather. Yeah.
It's horrible, isn't it?
It's mild here today, but we've just got...
torrential rain, although it has quite... I don't know if you've noticed. Quietened down. It's not as noisy, is it? Do you think the storm has passed?
Hopefully. I've not been outside today, have you?
No.
Had a chance.
No, I haven't.
It's dark now as well.
Exactly. Now I'm going to come in an inch. This is the thing with winter. I really don't like the dark nights.
No, I know.
I really don't like those dark nights.
It'll be getting light again soon. 21st, isn't it? The shortest day.
Is it?
Yeah, 21st of December. So
already? Oh, it's RSE's birthday, that.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, 21st.
Aww.
Yeah, born on the shortest day. Although there is some argument about it being the 22nd.
21st.
I always say it's the 21st.
Definitely.
I always said he was born on the shortest day of the year.
Hang on a minute, some arguments of when he was born or what the shortest day of the year was?
Shortest day of the year.
Oh, right, I was going to say.
No, not about the arguments when he was born, about the arguments...
Was he born like 11:59 and 59 seconds or something?
No, do you know, I can't remember when he was born.
No?
How bad's that? I know I was here when I got the phone call that she was rushed in.
I remember the times of when ours were born.
Do you remember the times?
George was born at 11:16 at night, and Daisy was born at 11:36 at night. And Daisy, because my mum was desperately hoping, so her mum had passed away quite a few years before, but Daisy was born the exact same day as my mum's mum, 100 years to the day.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
True story.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's really cool, that.
1911, 2011.
That's incredible, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now, don't do a Debbie.
Oh, right.
I've been a bit heavy-handed.
Oh, yeah.
But you can score, and you can score beautifully onto your cardstock. What you mustn't do is do a Debbie and go straight through it by being heavy-handed with your tracks.
That's what I did earlier on my card.
Oh, I do it all. I do it all the time.
Yeah.
Honestly, I do it all the time. But we'll make a lovely box. This cardstock, I absolutely adore this cardstock. And with it being encapsulated glitter cardstock, Ben, it also means you can die cut to perfection with it as well, and it just looks absolutely beautiful.
Something we touched on earlier, Trudy Bickham, the new nesting dies you're asking, will these work with the mount board?
We're going to be having a break, and I'm going to go and grab one, and we'll do that. We'll have an interactive, guys.
Yeah, we'll try.
We will do this for you.
The kind of thing that we might do in the upcoming new show was Craft Lab.
Oh, what's this?
A new show coming your way. It's not. So it's the idea of Craft Lab that we came up with, but I don't know why they changed the name of it.
Oh, so it means answering. Oh, does it mean like?
So there'll be posts going up soon. Maybe on my page I might put something up soon where we'll say, right, what do you want us to try? Like this, for example. Could I use my nesting dies, my standard nesting dies, to cut a piece of mat board? Well, we'll find out. So it's like that kind of stuff that we want. People like asking questions, and we try it, and we're not guaranteeing that it will work.
Hey, but we'll try it for you.
Yeah.
We'll try it for you. You don't have to.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's a new show coming up.
I like that idea.
Next week, that is.
Is that next week?
Yeah.
Is it when I'm in?
I think
What
it
day
is.
is
You know.
it?
I think you are in on it.
Because I'm here Wednesday and Friday.
Yes, it is you. It is you. It's a week.
My kind of show.
Maybe I shouldn't have said that, but yeah, it's one of the new shows coming up next week.
Oops.
Oh well.
Listen.
We're all friends here, aren't we?
Yeah, and we've been teasing that we've been bringing some new shows.
Yeah.
We just started with one today. We did the one, didn't we?
Yeah.
We're going to gently ease you
Ease
in.
you in. Have you got some? I'm trying to think what's tomorrow. Oh yes, tomorrow we've got 2 new shows.
Yeah.
If you've seen the list, we've got Team Treasures, and also tomorrow we've got Forgotten Favourites.
Ooh.
Those are 2 new shows tomorrow.
Hey, this is good.
Yeah. So Forgotten Favourites, bringing you some deals you've potentially not seen in a while, and then Team Treasures tomorrow. I get to pick some of my favourite items and bring them onto the show. Can you guess what some of those items will be?
I know one because you told me, and I'm like, why wasn't that on today?
Well, because it's on tomorrow. On Team Treasures.
Honestly, I love.
But we'll all get our own show and our own chance to pick our own lineup.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Look at this box, by the way.
The box, again, you get that beautiful, and I'm just going to make sure that fits properly because I might have just, there we go. Let's get that in there. We've got a beautiful box, but what we're going to do is we're going to pop on the front, just so that you've got now. Ooh, now then, if you're using like a glitter cardstock, this is when you need to think about your glue. Now, I can use our tape pen, it's quite strong, but I wouldn't be using all-purpose. Tacky glue.
Yeah, because it's like got a coating.
It's got a coating, yeah. This is a coated cardstock. And by that I mean the solvent-based glue, the all-purpose, if any splodges out, and knowing Debbie, that would splodge out, which is why I'm going with the dry glue option, you will get a lift of colour. Yeah. And the last thing you want to do, if you're making this as a little gift, is do that. So if I just pop that onto there.
Ah, yes.
So now we've got, now then, do you want to break it up? Yeah. I personally would put now a little bit of tissue in there. Yeah. Or do you want to just slide it in?
Oh, nearly.
Yeah, nearly. But there you go.
Look
We've
at
got a
that.
lovely little gift box. Let me just make sure I've got my ends tucked in properly again. There we are.
You could write a little message on the inside of the box as well if you want. You can.
Yep, yep. So, and you've got yourself a lovely little gift box with a little bespoke made. Oh yeah, you could split the box. You could put like a little panel in.
Oh, yeah.
So just make sure it's an inch thick. So it's no, so an inch thick, and then you could attach. You could actually pop it. Oh, yeah, you could. Bit of that cardstock. Yeah. You could do a thicker strip, and then just literally pop a score line in and split it so that you split it so it can stick up and stick upright, and then split the box, pop in some little treats, and then a little jigsaw on the other side. What a nice idea, George. I like that one. Yeah.
Love that.
There you go.
Few questions coming in.
Yes.
Jen, I don't think Debbie will be able to do this because it's gone away, but she's just asking about, you know, the grey, the static cling mounting foam we had?
Yes.
She was saying, would Debbie be able to mount one of those so I know exactly what I'm doing when mine arrives?
Have we got any, I was going to say, have we got any grey rubber stamps?
I don't know if we have.
I will have a look in the break.
Okay.
And if I've got one, I'll do it for you to show you how you use it and how you cut around it,
Could you mount a printed picture to Funky Foam and then use, and this is Kim, and then use my non-multimedia jigsaw die? Would that work, and what glue would I use if so?
Good question. You could put it onto Funky Foam, because I always say every time, this is that word I really struggle with. You could mount it onto Funky Foam. You would need, well, is she based in the UK?
I don't know, Kim.
Because I would use the stick and stay.
Right.
Again, just to get that perfect application. Glue-wise, because foam is a little bit material, virgin on material, so I would use a real strong permanent adhesive glue. I think, is it cardstock onto the Funky Foam? Photo onto the Funky Foam?
It is a printed picture.
Picture.
Yeah, on paper potentially, isn't it? Or cardstock.
Yeah, I would think about the glue you're using there. I would definitely use stick and stay. got that right way around. Stick and stay, because that is a really strong adhesive. I will try a little bit of both. I'm gonna say I've never done that before, so I don't want to sit here and say to you, yes, that's going to work. I would give it a go.
Craft Lab.
Shall I do it next week?
Let's write it down on the list. Can we make a note of that, please, in the production notes, or should we write it down? Can we make that note of that?
Make a note of that for me, because I've not done that before, and I would like to test the glues before I say for sure. So,
Kim, can you wait until next Wednesday?
Oh, God, love her. We'll try.
That's the perfect kind of thing we need for that show.
Yeah. So Kim,
mount.
And it's mount
a printed
picture onto foam, funky foam.
Onto.
What's the glue, and would it work with an ordinary die?
Foam.
Yeah. Hey.
What glue?
Yeah, I definitely know that would work. I know stick and stay would work. I just don't know if it would cut through with a regular die.
What was
with a regular die?
What glue? Oh, and
what glue and with a regular die? Because she hasn't got a multimedia die. Yeah, we'll try that.
Kim, are you going to?
I can practice that, and I'll have the answer for you. That's a good one.
That
like
could
that.
be the first one for our.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what they called it. I don't mind. I'm just letting all the cats out of the bag. It was Craft Lab, which I like. It's called Innovation Station.
Oh, I have got the Innovation Station. I did wonder what that was.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I like that.
We came up with that collectively here on Crafters
quite like
TV.
that. Did you? Did you guys and you guys and you?
Yeah.
I like that.
I like it because we've got a good sounding board here, so we can put ideas out, and then when something sticks, it's like, oh, we'll go and take it to the bosses, and we do. See, you think we just pay you lip service, but when we say we're going to do something, we do something.
And I'm definitely going to do that, Kim. I'm going to test the glues and give you the right glue and give you the right answer. Yeah, because I've never done it before, so I don't want to say, yeah, that'll work, without testing it first, because I'm not sure with a regular die.
Okay.
Yeah, but I will try that for you.
Keep the questions coming in. Hillary says, I'm out for Christmas lunch at the garden centre tomorrow, like a proper pensioner. What are you talking about? Evelyn says, I've been getting boxes daily for the last 10 days. My neighbour thinks I have a shopping habit, and she might be right. And Hillary also says, I like the dark nights. I like being in and cosy, and you don't feel the need to do anything. Lol. We're going to have a short break. What are we going to do when we come back?
I need to get a regular die with mount board.
Regular die, mount board, and
we've got other things to show you as well. We've not done the metallic markers. Ooh, what else have we not done?
Well, I'll tell you what, we'll have a bit of a think.
Acetate.
Bit of a look, acetate.
Card bases.
We've only got 20 minutes left. What are you talking about? We'll come back in about 4 or 5 minutes' time.
Hello there, Crafters TV. Janie Quigley here. We're in the match. What's not to love about Crafters TV? Come on, the laughter. It's so good. The products. And you look at something and thinking, do I need that in my stash? And then you see the demonstrators and the cards that are being made and you think, yes, I want that. It's just done so cleverly and easy explained and fun. It's made fun. Crafting should be fun. I craft for pleasure. I craft because it helps me through my problems. It helps me de-stress. And watching Crafters TV, being able to talk to people from all over the world. I mean, that's not something I'd be able to do if it wasn't for Crafters TV. And to meet people, get to knowing people, and the laughter. Come on, the laughter. I mean, some days I'm crying with laughter. It's so funny. Ben, you're a hoot. Demonstrators are all so really clever and easy to explain what they're doing. I just love CCTV. I just love watching. Fills my day. I can get a little lonely. It just fills my day. It just makes everything right. Stops me from going loopy, which I am a little loopy. So, thanks for everything that you do. Love you. Bye.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the Crafters Companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty program today and receive 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits to joining Club Inspire include special members-only sales, and you can receive discounts or exclusive access to products, and even free gifts. you will receive 1 point for every pound, dollar or euro that you spend. And the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. See if you can craft your way up to our ultimate Club Inspire tier, Platinum, where you'll enjoy the very best discounts and rewards that we offer. As you keep climbing through the club, you can actually reach Platinum Plus and even Platinum for life. The more points you collect, the more you will be rewarded within our amazing special Club Inspire community. So, what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
Christmas is nearly here and we've taken over the Crafters TV schedule in the countdown to the big day.
Starting from the 8th of December, we've got some brand new shows for you. We've got Team Treasures, Essentials Corner, Quick Crafts, to name but a few.
You don't want to miss out. It's going to be merry, magic and also crafty.
Tune into Crafters TV on YouTube or Facebook all week for expert tutorials, endless inspiration and a crafty deal or two.
I'm here because I do love Crafterscompanion products and Crafters TV.
Your products are great, made with great care and thought and are second to none.
Love all the products. I love the tutorials we get.
Your papers shimmer and make all our crafts shine.
I love all of the products and all of the paper pads, of course.
I love Crafters TV because it shows you the best tips and tricks on how to use your crafty stash.
The quality of the products are phenomenal. Value for money is exceptional.
Amazing presenters, craft goods galore, launch days and craft vaults, deals bundles and more.
Your pens, pencils, and markers make all crafters say, they are mine.
Or I love Crafters Companion. Well, it's because I'm not a very good crafter and Crafters Companion makes me look better.
Welcome back, everybody. Thank you to Jane who says, hey, Ben and Debbie, I tried working as a lumberjack, but I couldn't hack it, so they've given me the axe.
Oh.
Ba-dum. Any more questions you want to ask for Crafty Stash? Feel free to fire those in. We wanted to look at Trudy's question.
Trudy asked about regular...
Will the new nesting dies work with mount board?
Yes, and so I've done a little bit of a test in between. So I'm going to show you because I did one, which I did using the magnetic shim, but the magnetic shim did the imprint.
Right.
So it's back down to that pressure again. So this is a regular die from our nesting dies, our new nesting dies, mount board. Again, that analogy, I need to put the metal to metal, so it's going to have that, but think about that pressure, because I did put the first amount in when I put the first one, and all it did was literally take the marks from the plates and popped it onto there. So it's just your cutting plate with your metal shim, your mount board with your regular die. Now, if it's an intricate die, it's not going to work.
No.
It won't work. So I want you to think about what die you're using. So if you don't have any multimedia dies, would this work? Well, the answer is yes, it will.
Nice.
So you can use a regular die with your mount board to cut through. But that is a very straightforward, simple pattern. Anything with a bit of intricacy, it might struggle with, but that's the plate combination for that. So I just added the extra metal shim into there. If that were regular cardstock, that would be in there. So yeah, it does work, yes.
Excellent.
And that means you can make card bases and things like that, or your own home decor pieces.
Yeah.
Maybe some tags, you know, like those kind of things, and then use that as a multimedia background. But yeah, right, that's worked. Where did I put my dies?
Any more questions, get them in. We are going to move on from, I'll put that down there. Kim, I've taken a picture of your question, so we will add that into that show next week. I'm making a pile of rubbish down here. Haven't got a bin, have we?
We haven't got a bin, and if you saw what's on the floor, we're not going to tell James.
Debbie!
I know, it's a bit of a mess. It's a bit of a mess.
What are we doing next?
Well, I've got loads, and since there's no questions coming in, I thought we could have a little play, because we've got card blanks, we've got sanding block, and the dust cloth, which, again, I didn't know we had back in stock.
I didn't know we had that back in stock.
No, I didn't know we had this back in stock, and it's not just one. We've got the cloth.
Yeah.
So, do you want to get the cloth out for me? I've got a little I did have an embossing folder because I begged James to go and fetch it me back out again. Bless his little heart. So yes, with this, let me grab. I thought I had a sheet of. I did. There
Linen.
it is. Linen cardstock.
This is the funniest feeling.
It is. It's a very
This,
weird feeling,
dust
isn't
sheet,
it?
isn't
It
it?
is. It's a weird one, that one. Have you got the guillotine down there?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Could I just borrow that? Thank you. So that would have said is a 5.5 by 5.5. So let's just cut that down a little bit. There we go. Give you that back.
Thank you.
No, got a bit of cleaning up to do between next show. My goodness.
Give James something to do with me.
Oh, bless him. Right, I'm just going to put that in and just run that through. Do you want to hold his jigsaw?
Oh, yeah.
There you go. And then it's an embossing 3D, so let's go in with the right combination for 3D. Hey, actually, though, you've given everybody an idea of like getting the questions in ready ahead of next week.
Oh, no.
At the innovation.
Well, this is the thing with the innovation station, creation, craft lab. It'll always be craft lab to me. Get your questions in now if you've got any, because it's me and Debbie on the show, so you may as well ask now, and then we can.
Yeah, we'll get some
we'll write them
jotted
all
down for you. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So your sanding blocks are really good for stripping back. And especially if you've got like a core. Do you remember our 12 by 12?
I do.
Core.
The colour core.
Yeah, the colour core where it stripped back and you had a secondary colour underneath. I absolutely love them. Now, I love these sanding blocks for the reason that they've got like the rough sand on those two and then the softer sponge where you can hold it. And also, you've got like a little bit more for like your inner details. So do you know when you want to go in?
Yeah.
It kind of misses when it's over there and then literally strip that back. But it can get a bit messy then. And that's why we've got the cloth. So the cloth in place, but it's another little technique that you can do. And if you have got like a core, now don't forget, my hand is, I've said this before, nobody stops me from crafting though, let me tell you now.
Do you want me to do it?
It's all right.
Oh.
I'm enjoying it. Oh, do you want to have a go?
No,
Sorry.
it's fine.
I was going to say I'm really enjoying myself. You just want to get crafty, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was.
A few people have commented they like it that we're together, like the old times. I've seen a few comments today, people saying, oh, it's nice that Ben and Debbie are together, nice that they're crafting together, nice that they're sat together, nice that they're stood together. If you want to see more of it, let us know.
Yeah, I love it. It gets a bit lonely on the other side.
And now it gets a bit lonely over my side as well.
Yeah, it gets a little bit on the lonely side. So it's nice, isn't it, when we can go in.
Even though we're only a few feet apart.
Now, it is a little bit, you do get a little bit dusty, so you need your dust cloth. Now, it is a funny little texture. It's got like almost like a sticky texture.
Like tacky, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's, oh, it smells divine.
It does smell nice.
Oh, it smells so nice, that. But what it does, it means is it takes off all that dust.
Right.
Don't be using it for that.
No.
Just use it for, like, so you can get into all the nooks and crannies. And if you want, chop a little bit. So at home, I have got like a little square bits because it's quite a big cloth.
And when it becomes less tacky, that's when you chuck it, right?
Well, I don't think you can do anything with it. I will tell you, it's a big cloth.
Hello. It does smell
divine.
really nice.
I love that smell. So that's why I only use a little bit at a time rather than using a great big piece. But yeah, there's not a lot you can do. I mean, I suppose you could wash it, but you'll lose a bit of some of that tack. So yeah, so just chop it down into little bits, but it is a fabulous one for taking off all that dust for when you want to use. So you've got your sanding block, which I absolutely love, and you've got two of them in there, and you've got your little cloth as well to create lovely technique. Doesn't that look lovely?
It does.
That looks really nice. I like that. Absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, Hillary's just said, can you wash that cloth? So we think...
You can, but
yeah,
you'll lose the
tack's
tack.
going to come off, isn't it?
Yeah, you'll lose that tack. It's almost like, oh, sorry. Oh, it's fine. I'll just shove it in there. We'll use that now. We can't send that back, can we? We've got to use it. But yeah, it'd lose that. It's got like I want to say like a waxy.
It's like
tack to it, like a waxy feel. So you will lose that if you wash it. I suppose you could do a little bit of a hand wash, but you are going to lose that tack. But it's still a great cloth. Like I said, you don't have to waste it if you don't want to. But that will go a long way. Even a little bit will go a long way. You'll get multiple uses out of it. So it's an absolutely great one for that.
I do like the two of you crafting together, says Jane. And Mallory Kellogg says, it would be nice to see you both craft together more. Oh, that's lovely. We do love it. We love being together. I like just sitting down on the show as well. It's quite nice, quite cash, isn't it?
It is quite cash, yes.
B says, I enjoy it when you both craft to see two different takes. no more requests or comments come in, so we thought we'd have another look at something else which we've got on the craft desk here.
Oh, absolutely. We've got cards.
Card blanks and envelopes.
Yeah, we'll grab a few out. We'll just have to use these now, you know, I'm afraid. Because we can't hand them back in either, can we?
Look at her taking all this stock and like popping it over her side. I know your game, missus. I know your game.
Hey, listen, acetate's always a great one to have. So, heavyweight acetate, believe you me. But these ones are our ivory, because we have them in, we've got a mixed pack of 100, which is your 25 pink, 25 green, 25 pink envelopes, 25 green envelopes. These are your ivory. This is a 50-piece pack, which is, if I remember rightly, 25 cards. Yep, and they're already pre-scored.
What, these are A5 as well, aren't they?
A5.
What are the size of those ones?
The other ones are A6.
A6.
Yes, so you've got your A6. And if you think about, in terms of like inches, for anybody not understanding what an A5 is, you're looking at just shy of 6 inches by 8.5. So a nice big base. Debbie's realised she's got lots of dust. I was like, what's all over my card?
You need a dust cloth, Judy.
I do need a dust cloth. Now, a lovely thing about this is, do you know, like you did earlier on today, where we can do, of course, it's a great base to work with, but you could also chop into it. Yeah. And chopping into it makes a great double Z fold card.
Oh, yes.
Do you have the guillotine again?
No, I put it away.
Have you really?
Yeah.
Where have you put it?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Because of the size of this one, because it's a nice big one.
How do you know where to chop for your double Z fold?
Anywhere you want.
Anywhere you want.
As
long as it's straight.
Yeah, exactly that. There is no rules or regulations when it comes to it in terms of the size. Oh, tell you what I'll do first before I do that. I'll put the score line in.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll just move that there just for a second.
I'm going to do a double Z fold next, I think.
I love double Z fold
because they're quite easy to do, aren't they? But they look very impressive.
Very impressive. Always are. You'll talk about Sarah, will tell you. She'll tell you all the time. She loves a double Z fold card. On this, you're going to have to find your halfway mark. So when you're doing your halfway mark, I always use a scoreboard to help me. So I know half of 5 is 2.5. Yep. Then I count here how many eighths of an inch this is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I know that from 2.5, I need to add an extra 3. Right. So 1, 2, 3. So that's my halfway mark. So I'm just going to open that up. Halfway mark. 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute. 3. Do you know, then I'm like, is that really 3? Yes, it is. Yeah. So I'm going to put that into place already. And there, you can see, I always use scoreboards to help me because the maths don't math with me. My brain doesn't work the normal way that some maths geniuses do. So I just make life easier and use the tools that I've got in my crafty stash already and do it that way. And then, again, if you think about this, this is just shy of, well, it's 8.5. It depends on how big you want it to be. Do you want it to be 1 inch? Do you want it to be 2 inches? Should we go 2?
2 looks about good.
Yeah, we'll do 2. So a 2-inch one then means you can turn that into your double Z fold card. So you fold that back on itself. You fold that back on itself, and it's just reversing it. And a nice, easy way of doing it is just pop your glue just onto there. And then you flip reverse. Yeah. And it is literally as simple as that. And the lovely thing about double Z folds is you can have it at the top, you can have it at the bottom, you can have it a third way up, in the middle. Should we go middle? Yeah, I don't tend to do it in the middle, so we'll do it in the middle. I'm just going to line that up. And
they're nice double Z folds for creating like scenes as well, aren't they?
Yes.
Like scene cards.
Yes, absolutely. Ooh, might have to do that next. Yeah. So don't just treat this as a A5 card, and this would be the same for your A6. The only difference with A6 is potentially with an A6, you would probably have to use another of your card bases to do that, because it's a lot smaller in terms of scale. So when you start looking at your card, and I've said this many a time, there's lots of things that you can do with it. Like you could do your arrow folds, you could do your, do you know, like one of my favourite ones is the crisscross. Crisscross. And I think our lovely Jack did one, the half one, didn't she? So there's lots of card bases. Now, did I just hear correctly in my ear? 5 minutes?
That's all we've got left on this show.
Where did that time go?
Then we're going to masterclass, aren't we?
Oh my goodness. Shall we do another little card base? Or do you want me to move on to something else?
I don't know. Well, we've got 5 minutes, so it'll have to be quick.
Yeah? Shall we do a couple more? Go on, why not?
George. Yeah, have you got the time? Have you got the time?
I've got the time.
He's got the time.
It's
Yeah,
fine.
he's got time,
Yes,
yeah.
it's fine. So, shall we do an halfway mark of this one? So I said it was 8.5, didn't I? Actually, I could cheat and use a ruler.
Oh, yeah.
You cheat and use a ruler with this one. And again, you get a different look altogether. So, oh, it's 8.25, sorry, not 8.5. So we know a halfway mark is 4, 4. But then, if you think about it, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 4 plus 2. That's my halfway mark. So I'm just going to pop that down there. And then let's use the good old guillotine. Oh, let's do a double.
Guillotine.
Let's do a double.
All right.
I love a double. So that's 1/2 done.
Oh, hello. What's she doing here?
I'm doing double, double.
Double
Doing
trouble.
Double whammy on this one. So I'll pop that down. Oh, that across there. Oh, I'm going to have to do a pretty quick manoeuvre from one end of the other to the other. Yeah, absolutely. Let me just take that off. And then, of course, you can do your little crisscrossy.
Oh, yeah.
With your double.
Yeah.
And so let's do a bit of a double. So I want to make sure that that lines up. So I'm going to use my glass mat again as a little indication of where I want to pop that. I'll just pop a bit of glue down. So I'm going to come in. I'm going to keep it in line with the end of there. So I'm going to go to that line and the end at the bottom there. So I've used my glass mat as a little bit of a quick fix tool to help me guide that. Hey, you're taking notes. This could be another one that you make.
Oh, maybe.
What do you mean? Oof, maybe. You can, of course you can.
I'm going to do a Z fold first.
So obviously that would just flop. Well, actually, just stand, but I want the back.
Nicely.
So literally now, just get your 2 pieces again.
And mirror it on the back.
And mirror it on the back, yeah, literally. Just catch, oops. Oh, that were close. So just mirror it up, mount that up so that you get an even. There we go, just onto there.
Yeah.
And then on the other side, make sure I put my glue in the right place, Debbie, because I know what I'm like. Even that up. Oh, we've turned that card again. Would you get me a base out for me?
Oh, yeah.
Just one of the normal cards so we can show you. So I've turned it into a little bit of a, well, we've been giving you a couple of ideas of what you can be doing to make your card bases. So, oh, it looks like a little crab.
It does look like a little crab.
Looks like a crab. I love it. We've done a little bit of a double Z fold.
And here's one I made.
And here's one that Ben made earlier, which is your A5 big card base that you've got. And this is just a couple of the ways that you can be making your card bases with a pack of playing cards and envelopes. And the reason I did that way, so it would fit back in the envelope.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, because I wanted to make sure it fits in the envelope as well. So, yeah, lots of ways that you can use them. So there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Great show. That was fun. Thank you for the questions which came in there. We're going to do some more crafting very shortly indeed as we get into a masterclass with all things within scene dies, aren't we?
Everyday scene dies,
Everyday
yes.
scene dies.
Yes, everyday scene dies.
So yeah, looking forward to that coming up very shortly indeed. Don't forget as well, there is loads over on the website. Crafterganza tickets are back, and also just whilst we've got just a minute or so to sort of fill for the end of the show, Sarah's book.
Let's have a flick through.
I mean, you've got.
We've
got a minute.
We can get a quick
It's
flick.
fine.
Oh, do you know one of my favourite ones is in there though?
Which one?
The flowers, the paper flowers.
Paper flowers.
I absolutely adore the paper flowers. And if you've ever struggled with it,
Sorry, this isn't the paper flowers.
what's that one?
This is this.
Oh, the tree napkins. Is that what you did?
We did that on tour.
I thought so. Yeah.
I'm getting all the happy memories up from 3 years ago.
Is that how long ago it was?
Yeah.
I can't remember it being that long. I thought it was about a year or two ago.
Yeah, we made the tree napkins on tour.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's lots of great crafts in there that anybody, you don't have to be a crafter, anybody can have a go at, and I love it for that reason.
If you've UK, I don't know if you can see it in the US, but UK viewers, if you're enjoying Sarah's show that she's doing on ITV currently, then
this is for you.
This is for you, because it's all that type of crafting, isn't it?
It
Stuff that we don't
is,
necessarily always do on Crafters TV.
Yeah.
There's even stuff in here like I'm sure she makes like foot scrubs in here and like smellies for the bathroom and stuff like that as well.
There's some honestly some amazing projects for £10. That's a great little Christmas gift to someone as well.
Oh, and a rose and aloe vera clay face mask.
Yeah.
Might need that after I've done Panto this year, because all the makeup, it's terrible for the skin. Anyway, we're going to be back with you in about 30 seconds' time. I'll be back there, Debbie will be back over there, and we'll do some masterclass things. So until then, thank you so much for watching, and bye for now. Well, that wasn't rushed at all. We're not still scurrying around the studio getting stuff sorted. No, we're fine. It's fine. Welcome back to Crafters TV. My name is Ben Mosby. Thanks for being here. Have you enjoyed like the new shows today, like the little hour-long shows that we're doing? Hopefully you have. We've had 2 masterclasses today. Obviously, the new show we had earlier on was our quick fire craft picks. Just to say tomorrow, in case you weren't watching earlier on, we have got Team Treasures coming up tomorrow, which is it's me and Jack tomorrow. But that show, I've kind of picked like some of my favourite items to bring to you in one show. Jack's going to choose a few of her sort of faves as well. The other new show that we've got tomorrow is also Forgotten Favourites, a show where, as the show gets going, we're going to have delved further into the warehouse and find you items that perhaps we haven't seen for a little while. You know, and again, in that show tomorrow, you can kind of suggest you know, things that potentially you haven't seen for a while and say, oh, have you still got this? Have you still got that? And we'll have a look, and if we've got it, you know, we'll bring it onto a show for you. We are quite happy to do all of that. But welcome back if you have joined us back. If you have just joined us, thanks for being here. It is a masterclass, and we're going to be looking at the scene dies. And I feel like this is a set that I didn't launch. I don't know where I was at the time. But just to say on the show as well, we do have the ombre ink pads. We've got a Craft Club's technique bag. We've got the Pen Palace in stock as well, which I think is UK only. I'm not sure. I think it is. And then we've got aqua markers as well on a buy 2 get 1 free. It might even be a buy 3 get 1 free. But in this masterclass again, feel free to fire in those questions. Feel free to let us know exactly what you want to see. So, are we going to start off with the scene dies? Are we? Let's get the details up on the screen. $25.60 is your price on these, or $33.60 if you're in the US. I haven't got the boards of these. I can only show you the packaging. But what you get in here are 7 dies in total. And again, you know, you talk about like Z-fold cards that we've just been making there, little box cards and stuff like that. These would be absolutely perfect for creating those like 3D scenes with. You know, also absolutely perfect for just cutting these out and building these up onto a 2D project as well. So we've got multiple different dies within each set. So you've got the 7-piece set here, which is the door, you've got the gate, you've got the plant pots, you've got the kind of foliage going there as well, you've got the cute little cat. I mean, again, this is one of those sets that you can use every day, but I see the cat in there. I think you could probably spookify that up and use some of the other dies that you've got from like Halloween collections and stuff and make that like a spooky entrance to a particular property, not necessarily just a tranquil garden. Then you can create your own scene with this set, which is the fairy garden. So with this one, you've got toadstools, you've got like the poppy heads in there, you've got the grass in there as well, and that comes in a 4-piece set. And again, build that scene up, whether you are you know, popping these onto things like those Z-fold cards and building the scene outwards, or whether you are just creating a 2D scene, it's entirely up to you. Fairground, I mean, that is going to work so perfectly with the vintage carnival that you might have, work really nicely with the papers that you've got in that collection as well. You've got the Helter Skelter, you've got the carousel in there, you've got the bouncy castles. So again, there are 5 dies in there in total. You've also got your lighthouse die. So again, if you want to create like a coastal theme, then you've got that. Again, will work really nicely with the coastal collection that we brought you recently. The Great Outdoors, again, another set which is full of fantastic dies that would work really, really nicely with this set as well. That is 17 dies you're going to be getting in that set. 17 dies, goodness me. So plenty to be playing with there. And then you've also got your summer blessings as well. And that's super cute because you've got that beautiful churchyard scene, again, with lots of foliage. You've got the trees, you've got the fence in there. 8-piece die set might be really nice for a wedding card. On the flip side of that, you know, with the church scene there, you could, I suppose, use that for sympathy cards as well. In total, you are getting 25, 30, you're getting 34, you're getting 41 dies in total. It is $25.60 or $33.60. For that collection. Thank you to Michael, who's just joined us saying another pig parcel has just arrived. Get in touch, say hello. What do you want to see? What's going on tonight? A little bit quiet on the comments this evening. Have we tired you out? Maybe we have. But feel free to fire in any comments. We would love to hear from you. Debbie has taken situ the other side of the studio, and she's got some finished samples here. I don't recall. I mean, I've seen these once before. I 100% didn't launch these. I'm sure I didn't.
I think I've done a craft along with these.
I think I've only seen them once before.
I did the craft along because I did like a scene. I did like an open pop-up card where I had like boats and things like that. Because there is the boat one in there, isn't there? If I remember rightly.
Yeah, there is the lighthouse and boat scene.
So I think I did something along those lines. I think I did a craft along with that. But I'm going to show you some of the amazing makes that our design team have done. Oh my God, look at that.
Yeah.
I love that. And I also think you could incorporate some of the elements of the vintage carnival into this. Even though this is on a smaller scale, every Saint, I mean, that is stunning.
Yeah.
That is literally stunning.
Great minds
love
think
that.
alike.
Oh yeah, honestly, it's just beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then the same one. How cool
that's
is that? I love that. I think that's absolutely beautiful. Then you've got, and this is the same set.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Now
and
that
again,
is vintage carnival paper, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I was saying about using that in there and thinking about things that you have in your stash where they would work lovely. That is a stunning one, Jan Marshall. I love that one.
Well done, Jan.
Oh, look at this. My God.
That is amazing.
It's Little House on the Prairie-esque for me,
It is like the Little House on the Prairie.
Yeah, do you know the church that they used to go to?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I love that. I love that. Little House
I feel
on the
like
Prairie.
we always say the Little House on the Prairie paper from the, what's the collection? The Western collection with the beautiful pressed florals. That paper would work really nicely with that
really
scene as
lovely,
well.
Wouldn't it? Yeah, absolutely. The same die set again. Love that.
Oh yeah,
I might
that
have
is
to
lovely.
recreate something like that because that's absolutely stunning. Same die set. Look how beautiful these are. I do love this one as well, the Tranquil Garden. I think that's absolutely stunning.
I was saying with that, as you were just changing over, you could add a few pumpkins and spooky bits from our Halloween collections and create like a haunted scene with that, couldn't you, as well?
Yeah, absolutely. And then one of my favourites, I saved this one for last because oh my God, I love that.
Fairy Garden.
That is absolutely blooming gorgeous. Look at that. That's a theatre, so it's like on the diorama style, but what Marie's done there is she's added another piece into the middle so that you can actually see. So I don't know if you can tell there. Can you see? You've got the middle piece that then allows you to create, and it still folds flat, but it allows you to create some depth and dimension using those dies. I actually love that. I might have to do something similar. Oh, it's just gorgeous. I love it. Absolutely stunning. This is a really lovely set of dies. And I think I've got a sample for each one. Yes. Oh, no, I didn't have a sample for me. Look, didn't have me lighthouse one. Oh, I definitely did a craft along with this.
Yeah.
All of them, absolutely fabulous. You can use them in any way, shape. You could mix certain elements together as well if you wanted to. But yeah, just absolutely beautiful set of dies.
There you go. $25.60 for that collection, or $33.60 is the price for that if you're in the US. Good morning to Tiffany, who's joined us. Jeffrey Langley's joined us as well. And Michelle has joined us. Jeffrey's just got his nesting dies, has been waiting for them to be delivered, and they have been. Right, going to get into a demo. Any questions, any comments, anything you want to see, please shout, and we will do whatever we can for you over the course of the next 40 minutes or so. Do I see you? I do see you playing with your nesting dies over there. So you're going to incorporate these?
I'm obsessed.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
I'm obsessed with my nesting dies, and that's why I fetched me. Because I love creating, you know, anything with your nesting dies. They're a must-have for anybody, whether it be a decorative or not. But yes, I'm going to use the one that I'm going to use is the Summer Blessing. I do love this one, and I've not worked with this one for a while, so I'm going to have a little play with this one. So first things first is we'll cut out this scene. Now I'm going to colour with yeah, I think I'm going to colour with me colouring mediums.
Okay.
So I'm going to use me alcohol pens.
Yep.
You could use inks as well. I'm going to keep that white. So I'm going to take all of these off. We're going to create some little flowers. I will tell you that all of these dies, mini.
Oh, perfect, yeah.
Get your mini out. Get your mini out and do all of your die cuts. Oh, look at even the little cute little birdie. So I'm going to pop them to one side. So I'm going to grab some alcohol proof card. Now we do this. It is, I think we've got it on the website.
Yes, it's back in.
Is it back in?
Yeah, 100%.
Fantastic. Fantastic, because it's one I cannot live without, I'm not going to lie, especially if you are using alcohol pens. So let's cut a few strips, because I'm going to run a fair few things through the Mini to get going, and then we'll put that together, and we're going to use our nesting dies to create the background for it as well. So, Mini. Oh, now then, what have we done with my Mini plate?
Oh.
That's because we've been on the move. Uh-oh.
Been on the Mini today, haven't we?
Yeah, let me see if I can find. I've got one of my own.
Is it not in the pile of plates under your?
No, I had a look and I thought it was there, but actually it was.
Yeah, I think it was. Never mind.
Never mind. I've got my own. It's fine. I always carry some around with me.
Yes.
Because in my car I do have a Mini and MIDI machine in the
back.
back.
We never know when you might need one on your travels.
Exactly that. Exactly that, Benjamin.
Benjamin.
Me going old school there.
Deborah.
I knew that were coming.
I never get Benjamin.
I knew that were coming.
Never get Benjamined.
Do you never get because obviously your first name is Charles.
Yeah.
So what do your mum and dad call you?
Ben.
Oh.
Although, as I've always said, I used to get, if I was naughty, I was never very naughty, but I'd get Benjamin. Or if I was very naughty, Charles Benjamin Joseph Mosby. Because that's my name. I've always been called Ben. My first name is Charles. They always called me Ben. They didn't start calling me, they always called me Ben. I know quite a lot of people who are known by their second name. Yeah. One of my dad's best friends was called Charles, here's another Charles. Charles Fraser. Hargreaves he was called, and he was always known as Fraser, but Charles was his first name. I don't know how it works. I don't know. I was too young to argue.
Well, there's a thing, isn't there? Yeah. Yeah, there is that there.
Yeah. I do like the name. I like the name Ben. I'm glad I'm a Ben.
Yeah.
You know, Charles, Charles is a nice name.
I look at you and I just don't see Charles.
No.
I'm not going to lie.
So for a while, my first ever radio job, and I never understand why this was. I joined this radio station, and there was already a Ben on air, and he's still on air now, actually. Ben Clark, Devon Air Radio, very good. And when I joined, they'd said, "Oh, we can't have two Bens who are on air."
Really?
I was like, what?
What?
And he's like, "Have you got any other names?"
Is that a thing?
Well, it was at this station. I mean, it's not anywhere else. It's sensible. So they basically said, "You got any other names?" And I said, "Well, Ben is actually my middle name, even though I'm known as Ben. But Charles is my first name." And they were like, "Right, we'll call you Charlie." And I was known.
No.
I was known for. I think I was at that station for 3 years. I was known as Charlie.
Was you really?
Yeah, to all of the people that worked there, all of the listeners. And so it got ever so confusing when I was out and about. If I was out like with people who knew me as Ben, and then I bumped into like a listener or someone from work, you'd be getting, "Oi, Ben, can you come over here? Oi, Charlie, have you got a second?" I was like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I didn't know whether I was coming or going, whether I was Charlie or whether I was Ben.
Oh, bless you.
Yes, that was a period of my life from about 2004 till about 2007, 8.
Yeah.
It was so weird.
Yeah, so I'm going to tell you right now, we've got a Charlie arriving in January in our family. So they've already named him. Yeah, they've already named him. My nephew, Daniel, and his partner, Dom. They are having a little baby boy in the new year. I think January is the due date.
It's also a very good name. I mean, obviously, you're obviously sure, so it's been scanned. But it's obviously a very good name as well to have if it did happen to be a girl by accident. Because it's a girl.
That's good, yeah.
Charlie boy or girl. Yeah. Charlotte, of course.
Yes,
Charlie,
yeah.
Charles.
So, yes, so he's going to be little Charlie Suttle, bless him. Aww. So we've got little Charlie arriving, so I do love that name, I'm not going to lie.
Little Charlie, little Chuck.
No, Charlie.
Chaz.
You're already shortening that name and giving him a new nickname there.
Char. Are many of our lovely viewers, are any of you known by like a middle name or known by... I'd just be interested to know whether or not it's just me or whether you know somebody who's known by their middle name. Let us know in the comments. Michael says, early Christmas present to us, both a year's membership to Yorkshire Wildlife Park.
Oh, lovely.
Camera's going to be busy, says Michael.
Absolutely. I was just going to say the same thing. I bet his camera's going to be really busy. Right, I want to grab a few more flowers, so let me just put my flowers. I'm going to put my little flower section just up here.
Alex says, good evening. I feel like I've missed all but the first show on each of the last 2 days. Some unexpected helping out sessions for my daughter. Thankfully, I have saved all to playlist. There's been some good shows the last couple of days, Alex. I'll blow our own trumpet over here.
Right, so I want one tree. So I've got 2 trees. I've got a couple of the little gates. I've got a few of the little foliage pots.
Foliage.
I think I want to add no more gates, no more trees, no more birds, but some flowers. So I'm just going to add a couple of more little flowers just into there. And then we'll do a little... Oops, be very careful. Do you know what I would do? I'd get some magnetic sheets for these. Shan't lie. Because they are small and I know what I'm like. So I'm assuming that a few of you are like me and will lose those little pieces. So make sure you've got them onto like a magnetic sheet. You can check the website out to see if we've got any there. But yeah, always a good little idea when you've got small dies. And of course, if you have got your... Do you remember the platform that we did? With a magnetic base, you can put them onto there whilst you're working with them, so you don't end up with them like I've got at the minute, all over the counter. Right, just a couple more little flowers and then I'll be done there. So I've got quite a nice few going. There we are, and just run that through.
Well done to Jane. So she's got my nesting dies. I can't wait to use them. Kim says people are usually called by their second name because their dad registered the birth and got it wrong. So my story, apparently, I was just going to be Benjamin Joseph, and then my mum, at last minute, when my dad was registering me, said, stick Charles in front. And he said, why? And then she said, because, what was their answer? It was something along the lines of, I feel like it might come into its own one day. It was that kind of thing.
Aww.
I don't think it ever has, apart from just making my life very confusing. Because obviously I get called, if I go to the doctors, it's always Charles. Charles Mosby. Oh, call me Ben. Why? Well, because that's my name. I thought your name was Charles. No, it's... Oh,
bless him. Yeah, it gets a little bit confusing, doesn't it? Yeah, I get that.
Alison says, my husband is Mark Richard. However, he was going to be Richard Mark until the doctor asked, how's little Dick today? So it was changed immediately. Oh dear.
I wonder why.
Oh dear.
I can see the problem that you had there. Yeah, definitely. Now I am going to mix. I did say to you that I like to mix up. Can you see this one?
Yeah.
I actually think this one would look really nice in there as well. So, and because you're getting all of the scenes, why not? Why not have that one? So I'm going to add a little bit into that one as well. And again, let me just grab my plate and pop that in because we're going to add a bit of texture to it as well. And we're going to build up a scene or two.
This is so crazy. Like just a random conversation. Faye Smith. Faye is my middle name. First name is Alice, but I've always been Faye. See, this is more common than I thought we ever knew. LDD says, my father's name was Thomas Edwin, and he was always known as Edwin.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. And Kay says, my middle name is what I go by and always have. Middle name is Hope, but shortly after birth, my cousin was born, and aunt named her Hope as well, so I became Chris and never used my middle name. Oh. Yeah.
I love it.
That is amazing.
Love it. Yeah. Right, and I'm going to grab a bit of black cardstock because I'm going to start doing a little bit of colouring. And I want that to stand off. So let's bring in, and I'm going to use brush markers for this so that I can get quite a nice bit of colour laid down. I'm going to leave my flowers there for a second. I'm going to leave my gates white, so I'll put those there. And I'm just going to grab a few of my brush markers. So we'll have a bit of pink, a bit of magenta, a bit of purple, a bit of brown, a bit of green, of course green.
Oh, she's getting them all out.
Dull green, yeah, and light green. So we'll have a few of those. And we'll get colouring in. Oh, I just want light grey. Let me grab light grey. Ice grey, there we go.
Chris says, Benjamin Joseph, really? That is my pop's full name. Yes, Charles Benjamin Joseph. Lisa P says, my mother was called Timmy because she was small, like Tiny Tim. She hated it, so she gave my brother and me very short names to avoid nicknames.
Oh.
Karen says, my best friend at school was called Eleanor Ann, but we just called her Anne. And Mary Pat says, I get to correct people about my name every time I have interaction in the public. I had a huge lesson with my daughter's colleague as he repeatedly said it incorrectly and I kept correcting him. Ugh, you say. I say your name right, Mary Pat, don't I? I hope so. Mary Pat 1000. I hate getting people's names wrong. This is where you go, you've been calling me the wrong thing for 5 years.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a stickler for getting names correct and pronunciations right and things like that.
What is your full name?
Deborah Ann Suttle.
Yeah.
Yes, Deborah Ann Suttle.
Deborah
yes.
Ann.
Yeah, but I've been Debbie all my life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And why a Y, not an IE?
Just the spelling of the Y with my mum. Yeah. So.
What is more common in the Debbie world? Is it IE or Y?
IE.
Oh, it is an IE.
It is, yeah. I've got one of, well, as you know, Little World in Craft, Debbie Moore is D-E-B-I. She's just the B and I. D-E-B-B-I, sorry.
BBI, yeah, double B-I, yeah,
and then
Debbie
you
Moore.
can do, so one of my friends is Debbie, D-E-B-I.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's lots of different variations of spelling. Yeah. Yeah.
Karen says, my uncle wished he had a middle name as his dad went to register the birth and called him Surtees.
Pardon?
My uncle wished he had a middle name as his dad went to register the birth and called him Surtees.
Surtees? That's an unusual name.
Wasn't there a...
Isn't that unusual?
There was a very famous racing driver, wasn't there? Surtees. What on earth? Surtees. Definitely. John Surtees, very famous race car driver. Look at me with the knowledge.
Do you know, I thought I knew everybody in the world of racing because I do like a bit of motorcycle, look at me. Motor sport.
Yeah. Do you actually?
Yeah,
Did you watch the Formula One this weekend?
Yeah, Formula One. Yeah.
We won, didn't we win? Oh, didn't our chap win? Yeah.
Okay, look, you can see what our Jamie watches.
Do you know
knew
what?
that straight off then, did you hear him?
As much as I love sport, Formula One, I'd rather watch paint dry.
Really?
Oh,
Don't you like the noise and the smell?
I couldn't even anything more boring.
Really?
Because the thing is, they don't really overtake anymore, do they? Not really. There's not that much excitement in Formula One.
I think you'll have a bit of an argument with Jamie
I
in the
just think
gallery
the Formula One they can make so much better by like setting traps and stuff and making it more like Mario Kart. Right, so when they're driving around, they could put like stingers out and stuff like that, and banana skins, and like start chucking stuff at the drivers, just to make it a little bit more fun. I would tune in for that, but normal Formula One. But then again, people would say I'm boring watching Test match cricket. So.
Oh my God. Oops, I best not say anything.
What?
Oh, you get on with my dad.
Yeah.
I'm not a cricket girl. Not
because it's the Ashes currently. And we're getting beat 2-0 by the Australians, and obviously that's on but it starts at 3 o'clock in the morning. But the last few times I've got up and watched that at like 5:30 in the morning.
You are crazy.
I am, particularly as we're getting absolutely smashed by the
but
Australians.
You are a cricketer, so I understand your passion.
That's my dad's fault, that is.
Yeah. So, and my dad, he loves cricket.
Did he play?
No.
But he just
I
loves
don't think
watching
he
it.
did. No, football. My dad was a referee.
Was he?
Yeah, he used to referee. Back in the day with his whistle, bless him.
Yeah. But he loves to watch the cricket.
He loves to watch the cricket. Oh God, yeah, he loves his cricket.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't say he loves football.
Yeah.
Wednesday, I nearly said Blade then.
What was he? Sheffield Wednesday, an owl.
And there's an owl, yes.
They're not doing very well, are they, this year?
Because he'll be cursing me there.
Bottom of the league, they are.
What?
The Sheffield Wednesday.
Are they?
They're going to get relegated, I think.
Oh, no.
I don't know why. They had a points deduction. The bottom of the championship.
No, that won't make me dad a happy man.
And they got beat by the Blades, didn't they, recently? The big Sheffield derby.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that won't make me dad happy at all. But yeah, is it darts, snooker?
Oh, yeah?
Yes, all those kind of things.
You like snooker and darts,
Oh,
don't
I
you?
love snooker and darts, I'm not going to lie. I do love snooker and darts. Right, bit of red for my... oh, that's not red. Oh, someone's put... Oh, my goodness me, someone's put the tops back on wrong. Let me go and grab my red blend for my little mushrooms there. There we go.
Jane says, I'm not known by my middle name, but I always knew I was in trouble when my mum used my whole name. I think that's just definitely a thing, isn't it, as a kid?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Gosh. Oh, I've dropped something.
Did you get Deborah Ann?
Well, when I was in trouble, it was always Deborah.
Deborah.
And I'm like, I'm Debbie, if you don't mind.
Carol Bird says, I was to register Carolyn Ann, but ended up Caroline Mary. And Jen says, my father's name is Leo with no middle name, but the family has always called him Jake. 50-some years, no one in the family can tell me why.
That is a bit, yeah.
That is weird, isn't it?
That is a little, I'm just going to say that, yeah, that is a little bit different. So I'm just trying to put all my thick flowers onto here because I'm going to I work in parts when I do this. So literally just bring in all of these and we'll do a little bit of colouring as well.
Alison says, my dad doesn't have a middle name. His 4 siblings did, but not him. He is just Derek. That's what makes me laugh, why the fact, because my dad is just Dave, no middle name.
Yep.
It makes me laugh why they gave me 3. Makes me sound very posh. I don't think I am particularly. Charles Benjamin Joseph Mosby.
I'm just going to pop on a little bit of colour. So I'm going to have a few different colour florals there. So we'll have a magenta one. Go in and add a bit of purple as well. You could actually cut these out in like your, do you know your colours? You could cut those out.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna have a few deeper ones in there as well. So you could cut like in your linen cardstocks. In fact, you know what these would make for great ones? Scrapbusters.
Oh yeah.
Scrapbuster box again. Get that scrapbusting box out.
Yeah.
I'll have a couple of little red ones as well.
Where are you tomorrow then? Are you at Hobby Maker tomorrow?
I'm working at home tomorrow because I've got a Hobby Maker to prep for on Thursday.
Yep.
And then I think I've got a couple of days at home.
Okay.
Yes, because I've got a couple of days at home, but I need to get prepped ahead, and I'm going to prep. Like I've already put in the lovely question that we had from Kim. I've got that in my bag because I'm going to test that one when I'm at home. So yes, got a few bits now. I'm going to make sure. I'm working from home, so I've got a few bits that I'm going to do ready ahead of next week. So I'm going to get prepped and plenty of time. So I'm just popping all those onto there because what we're going to do now is make our card base. So I'm going to have, have we got a little bit of blue down here? I meant to go and get some blue, I forgot. Listen, hang fire. Do you want to come back? I'm going to go and find some blue cardstock and we'll come back and we'll finish that demo because I just need to find a little bit of blue to create a little bit of a background. Is that okay? Yeah, we'll come back. Yeah.
Keep the comments coming through. I'm loving these name comments. I never realised it was such a big thing, but obviously it is because the comments still flying through. Also, any other suggestions you've got for our Craft Lab show next week? I'd love to hear about those. Anything you want us to try out and test, you can fire those in and we'll make a list of those as we head to the show. Debbie's going to go and find some cardstock. Oh, we are going to have a short little break. We will join you back here very shortly indeed for the conclusion of this project.
Hi, I'm Alex Girling. I don't normally wear glasses. To read, I need to wear my glasses. I've known of Crafterscompanion for probably the whole time that they've existed, which happens to be the amount of time that I've been doing papercraft. A cross stitcher originally, knitting, things like that, and then I sort of discovered papercraft, and that's really taken over everything that I do. And I have to say, having just gone through all of my craft stash, the majority of what I have is Crafterscompanion. Nothing compares, just brilliant. Thank you so much for everything you do. I'm sorry, I'm not in my craft room. It's quite dark in there and the kitchen isn't fantastic. And I'm waiting for my lunch. So, thank you. Keep up the brilliant work. You're all amazing. Thank you very much.
Christmas is nearly here and we've taken over the Crafty TV schedule in the countdown to the big day.
Starting from the 8th of December, we've got some brand new shows here. We've got Team Treasures, Essentials Corner, Quick Crafts, to name but a few.
You don't want to miss out. It's going to be merry, magic, and also crafty.
Tune into Crafters TV on YouTube or Facebook all week for expert tutorials, endless inspiration, and a crafty deal or two.
name's Cooper. I'm also known as Cooperman by my friends on Crafters TV. I love Crafterscompanion, even though my mummy spends more money on their products than my treats and toys, but she spends so much time crafting in her craft room, which means I get loads of treats. So thank you, Crafterscompanion. Woof woof.
I'm here because I do love Crafterscompanion products and Crafters TV.
Your products are great, made with great care and thought, and are second to none.
Love all the products. I love the tutorials we get.
Your papers shimmer and make all our crafts shine.
I love all of the products and all of the paper pads, of course.
I love Crafters TV because it shows you the best tips and tricks on how to use your crafty stash.
The quality of the products are phenomenal. Value for money is exceptional.
Amazing presenters, craft goods galore, launch days and craft vaults, deals bundles and more.
Your pens, pencils, and markers make all crafters say, they are mine.
Or I love Crafterscompanion. Well, it's because I'm not a very good crafter, and Crafterscompanion makes me look better.
Hello everyone, Polly here again. I can't craft as I only have paws, but I thought you might like to see my favourite toy who keeps me company when my mummy is crafting. So here he is, Space Bear. He lives in space, but he comes to see me when mummy is in her craft room using her crafters goodies that she loves and seems to get delivered every day. Just saying. Anyway, here he is, my toy Space Bear. Thanks again everybody, bye!
Welcome to Club Inspire, the Crafters Companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty program today and receive 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits to joining Club Inspire include special members-only sales, and you can receive discounts or exclusive access to products, and even free gifts. You will receive 1 point for every pound, dollar or euro that you spend. And the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. See if you can craft your way up to our ultimate Club Inspire tier, Platinum, where you'll enjoy the very best discounts and rewards that we offer. As you keep climbing through the club, you can actually reach Platinum Plus and even Platinum for life. The more points you collect, the more you will be rewarded within our amazing special Club Inspire community. So, what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
Hi, this is Alison May, and I'm in my favourite place, my craft room with a view. Why do I love Crafters TV? Many reasons. Lots of inspiration, incredible demos, fabulous products and tools that have certainly helped to improve my crafty skills. It's also great to interact with other crafters on the socials and also with the team. It's like part of one big family. Keep up the good work. Thanks guys.
Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for the comments coming through. I'll read a few of these and we'll finish off the card with Debbie. Lol says, Rhonda, I was supposed to be Ronald, but ended up a Rhonda. I do not like my middle name, so I've never told anyone what it is. Oh.
What?
Can we guess what it is?
What? We need to know. You can't tease us with that.
I bet it's a really nice name, but it's like with me, like I don't really like Charles, but everyone goes, oh, Charles is a really nice name. Rhonda, can we play a game or not? I'm guessing that you've never told anyone what it is. Probably not. Jackie says, I'm Jacqueline Heidi. My godfather was Jack, and my sister loved the movie Heidi. So that's where my name's come from. I used to love Heidi. It used to be on a Sunday, didn't it? They made like a TV series out of it. Sue says, in my class at school, there were 5 Susans. We mostly went by our middle names. I was Dizzy Lizzie. Alison Mason says, another hobby of mine is doing family trees. I've done about 30, including my own. Names do seem to travel through families. Often, if a child died young, they would reuse the name for another child. It's fascinating. And Pat says, in my husband's family, my one brother-in-law started calling me Patty Ann. By the time I married into the family, there was already 2 sister-in-laws. One was Mary Patricia and one was Mary Ann. So Mary Patricia was called Pat. I was the youngest in his family, so it really made me feel like a kid. Keep those coming through. We absolutely love that. Got a few deals we want to show you in just a few moments' time. But Debbie, did you find your blue cardstock you wanted?
I did, and I found some green cardstock because I wanted to create that little bit of that seam behind. I've used my nesting dies as well. So I've got myself a white mat with the blue, but I'm not going to put it on just yet. Now I did the same size as this one in the green because what I wanted to do was create like a little bit of somewhere for all this to sit. So like to create that little bit of a background. So I've deliberately done it this way so that I can alter and move that around. And it literally was just trimming that down to about halfway mark. But I need a little bit of an extra slither off. So let me go down to about 1 3/4. Let's go there and try it that way. Because this is just a quick, easy way of having to do like an inky background, so to speak.
Yeah.
So we're going to start building up that scene. So I'm going to have, we've definitely got to have one of those in the front, maybe one of those behind or to the side. Yeah. And then I'm going to build up. I need to put my white picket fences on there as well. So let me get my white picket fence, but you can have your little picket fence like in different areas as well. It doesn't necessarily have to be in the same place. So before I start doing that, I'm just going to get my main bits down. So let's just go in with that one. Let me grab some of the wet glue. So I'm going to go in.
Yeah.
Add that on. And then I'm going to just take, so I think I'm going to create a little bit of a natural shadow. So I'm going to pop a little strip of foam pads round the back. Ooh, scissors, there they are.
Oh, I need to order those.
Have you still not ordered them, Ben?
No.
You want to hope they're still there. And listen, you're in a prime location. Get your order in, go and see the team, and go and get them.
That's a good shout, actually.
Yeah, but don't be leaving it till last minute.
Shall I see if we've still got them in stock?
Yeah, you need to go and see because that's the thing. Danger.
Danger, danger.
Danger, danger. They might not be in stock.
I mean, I have bought my mum other stuff as well. Don't worry about that.
Just a nice little extra intake.
Yeah.
Yeah, of
Let's
course
have a look
it
and
is.
see. They are... Oh, yeah, they're all in stock.
They are in stock?
Yeah.
There you go then. Uh-oh.
Oh, yes, they are.
Oh.
Sorry, I wonder what the fringe scissors are back in stock as well.
Are they?
Yeah, the fringe ones. Remember those?
I didn't know that.
In the UK, anyway. I don't know about the US.
Ah.
Oh, and the 6-inch nips are on a discount as well.
Are they?
They're on sale.
See, could get some now.
I mean, I've already bought my mum quite a few bits. I'm just wondering whether I want to spend another £30 on her.
Benjamin.
Deborah!
Honestly, I can't believe you just said that.
What?
I cannot believe you just said that.
What?
You'll get that money spent on your mummy.
Yes, I will.
What have you gone for your dad?
Huh?
Oh, no, don't in case they're watching. Have you got your dad sorted?
So, I'm sure he won't be watching. Let me have a look. Actually, I can tell whether he will be or not. Let me just double check. Because if I go to my... where's my little messenger? If he's online, he's usually on Facebook, so I can just see if he's online now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is he?
No, I don't think he is.
So that's okay, you're safe.
So he spends a lot of time on his computer.
Oh yeah.
So we've all clubbed in to buy him some new tech, let's just say, as a family.
Interesting. Oh, that's nice.
All clubbed in a bit of money, you know what I mean?
I like it when you do that. I think that's nice.
One big present. It's difficult, isn't it? And I think it's nice. I think sometimes it's nice to do that. If there's one like big thing that you want, it's nice to all club in together rather than sort of buying something for the sake of buying it, if you know what I mean.
Absolutely, yeah.
You know.
Absolutely. It is nice to do that.
I think that's what I don't know if I have a discussion with you. We write lists in our family, so
you do, yeah. I quite like that.
Yeah.
Is it very windy outside?
I think it must be.
I thought the roof was coming in then.
So it makes it so that you always get something that you want.
Yeah.
There's nothing worse, is there? Christmas Day. Nothing worse for the giver and the receiver when you open up a present and then you look at it as the receiver and you're like, oh, what is this? I didn't really ask for this. And then you have to do that. Oh, thanks very much.
You never do. Tell me you don't do that.
Right, I am not going to stand here. I am not going to stand here and be the only person who's ever opened up a Christmas gift and gone, oh, that is brilliant. Thank you. That is wow.
That's
just
brutal.
Yeah, Debbie.
What?
There's no way that you've never not opened a Christmas present and looked at it and gone, oh.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You are telling little porkies.
I love all my Christmas presents. I love you. No, mister?
I am not having that.
Mr. Mosby, I would never do such a thing.
I am not having that. That is not, no. You must have had, there must have been a Christmas gone by where you've opened up a present and you've gone, thank you so much. And then
I would never, ever
interim
do such a
period
thing.
between Christmas and New Year, you've like either palmed it off on somebody else or you've taken it back to the shop to exchange it for something.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do.
I've absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
You do.
I would never do such a thing. I mean, who does things like that? I love receiving, and I will always find a use.
Back me up. There must be. And I'm not even going to ask because I won't accept it. If people go, no, that's never happened to me, I don't believe it. I'm not the only one. Chris says, Ben, she gave birth to you. She made you. Buy her all the snips, every size. Lol. That's a good point, Chris. Actually, she did make me.
Absolutely.
I'll do. I'm only joking. Of course, I'll buy them. Just see if we do any more sales before Christmas Day. See if I can get them a bit cheaper. I'm joking again, by the way. I'm joking.
Are you seeing it before Christmas?
Huh?
Are you seeing it before Christmas or
no,
after?
I've seen there on the 27th of December.
So you see, that is a good shout. You can go in sales again for it. I don't know. I mean, I've never done that, Ben. Never ever done that.
What? You've never received a present?
No, I mean, as in, like, I've never gone in the sales
Yeah.
and bought something after Christmas and given it and passed it off as a Christmas present. I've never done that
Oh
either.
no, I'd want the physical present to give to her because it's a bit rubbish, isn't it? If you go, oh look, I bought you a present, but I can't give it to you until next week. That is a bit, you know. So I wouldn't do that. BM says, my face says what my brain thinks. There's no way to hide what I feel about presents. There you go. Is that what I'm talking about?
Well, you've surprised me, all of you. You have surprised me. I need to stick that back down. Let me get some, in fact, I'll get another foam pad onto that because I don't think it's going to stick with it being lifted. Let's pop that on there.
Karen says, I've also done family trees. The names are bizarre on the family tree. Barras, Octavius, Septimus, Surtees and Gage. All surnames used as first names in Karen's family. And Jackie says, when Sophie misbehaves, that's the dog, all I have to say is Sophie rose and she knows to listen.
I'm going to put that back down there. There we go. That's better with that sticking up. So that's my little scene, and then I'm going to put all these little extra bits on in a second, but what I'm going to do is put my placement down on my card. Now, I've gone for a 5x7 card base with this. I'm going to use some of the matching. Again, I would be extracting that centre. That's a little bit of linen cardstock that I want to have as playing around with maybe the grass scenes and things like that. Let's just put that onto there. And then on there, pop that on. It is definitely very windy out there. I can hear the wind.
Oh, you got to drive.
Are you telling me we've literally gone from like all that horrible rain to
You make
like
sure you
now,
drive safely on the way home.
I was just going to say the same because literally, especially with it being open road, it can get quite get a bit scary sometimes.
It's the lorries I worry about when it's windy.
I avoid them like the plague. I'm not going to lie.
My Laura won't overtake lorries sometimes on the motorway if she feels like it's a bit windy.
Me
That's
neither.
probably a good shout, actually. You'll be fine, just take it steady.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm just going to pop that into the middle there. And then I'm going to add all my extra little bits now. So I've got my little tool. So I'm going to just dot some of the flowers just around.
Alex says, my ex-husband bought me some revolting china bowls one year. Very heavy and well wrapped. I thought it was something really exciting. I could not hide my absolute disappointment.
Oh God, that's funny.
I have it on occasion, just to wind family members up. Like if it's been something quite small that I bought, like wrapped it up in a big box, so they think they've got a big present, and they open it up and there's like a tiny box inside.
Have you really?
Sometimes I wind my sister up particularly, because that's still good fun, even all these years later. Alison says, I can't hide my disappointment either. It is a curse. Karen says, my son bought me an identity bracelet, and just before Christmas, not knowing he'd bought me it, I told him how cheap they looked.
Oh no! Oh, that's awful. Oh my God, that's terrible. Oh, bless you.
I mean, these are brilliant stories, aren't they?
I am loving this. I'm not going to lie. This is a bit more me. These stories.
I absolutely love it. And I'm still not having it from that side of the studio that you've never had a present and gone, oh dear.
Oh no, Ben, no.
I'll get it out of you.
Absolutely not. No, that's just not me. I am very, very grateful for all my presents that I have received.
This is looking beautiful, by the way. Jackie, was it Jackie who says Pebbles? That Lena's actually just said this scene is looking great. The coloured card, very effective as well, Debbie.
Yeah, I've gone with quite little subtle, not like really in your face colours. I've gone with like some subtle colours. But yeah, I love. Do you know what I love about Christmas? I love giving. I'm not really a receiving. I'm like more of a giver. And I prefer it because my kids have been asking, they've all been saying, what do you want for Christmas? What do you want for Christmas? And I'm like, I'm not really forced. I'm not really forced. I'd rather just, I'd just rather you keep your money, spend it on the kids. That's me all over. I'm like, I genuinely, Jamie, you're going to be okay with me using that? Oh, I thought that's okay then. Well, I do have special friend in there, but I also have a rather big one. Oh, look, it's got cardstock stuck in there.
Special friend.
Well, actually, we had that on the earlier show, didn't we?
Oh, yes, we did.
Got some cardstock stuck in there. It don't want to come out. Come out. Oh, for the love of... Right. Just going to have to go in there for the kill. Where's that green gone? Because I feel like a bit of green would offset that. So let's go in with the green.
I always try to give personal gifts, says Karen Bernhardt, based on the people. One year, my sister-in-law gave me mixing bowls. I told her that the house thanks you for the gift.
I'm not going to lie. If someone gave me mixing bowls for a Christmas present, I think I wouldn't be able to hide my disappointment. A mixing bowl.
Yeah.
A mixing bowl. I'd rather they didn't
Mixing
bother.
bowls.
Bowls, sorry, bowls.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. No, that's a tricky one to hide, isn't it? That kind of...
I once remember, and I won't name this person, and you'll know who he is. I'll tell you who he is after the show.
Oh, I know who it is before you've even opened your mouth.
Oh, no, so this is a shopping TV presenter.
Oh, right, maybe not then. Oh, maybe.
Who once suggested it would be a good idea, and he was being deadly serious when he was doing this, and I remember just looking at him absolutely horrified. He suggested it would be a good idea to buy a vacuum cleaner for a partner as a Christmas gift.
You are kidding. You are kidding.
That was one of his pitches to sell.
No.
I know what would happen if I bought Laura a vacuum cleaner for Christmas.
Oh, my life.
The vacuum cleaner would end up somewhere.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. We're not going to talk about where that will end up.
No, we're not going to. We're going to move on swiftly. And
Moving swiftly along, because seriously, that would really... Oh, my God, no.
Yeah, can you imagine?
Fancy saying that.
I know. Although one of the bizarrest, and I did get it for her, and I didn't think she was being serious at one point. One year I bought Laura for Christmas, and this is because she asked for it, a sausage dog draft excluder.
Ben, are you kidding me?
Nope.
She didn't.
She asked for this particular draft excluder that
you didn't.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I did because she asked for it.
Ben.
Sausage dog draft excluder. Yep.
Ben, no.
Yep. Ben, yes.
And did she talk to you? Did you get your Christmas dinner?
No, she asked for it.
But does she really want just that?
I didn't just get her that.
I was going to say, I'll be a little bit disappointed in you, Ben.
The most random thing, though. Can I have a draft excluder? I said, you can't put a draft excluder on your Christmas list. I can, she said. I can.
And she did?
And she did, and she got one.
God love her.
Yeah.
The simplest things in life.
Yeah.
And talking of simplest things in life, look how beautiful that is, and creating that scene, and just by adding those extra little bits, being able to create your everyday scenes. I absolutely love these dies. They are beautiful dies to work with as well, and there is a lot of those dies, like I said, that you'll be able to incorporate into other things that you have in your collection. Oh, I've got some more flowers, I need to add them on.
Oh, yeah.
But yes, absolutely love them. They're beautiful. I'll show you a few more samples in a second because I found a few more on my desk, but I've made rather a bit of a mess down here. Come back to me in a second, I'll show you some more samples.
I mean, there's loads of comments coming in here. Lol, says Rhonda, you can guess all you want, Ben, so you're not going to tell me. I get that because you've never told anyone else, so why would you tell us? I can't even begin to guess. Alison says, I can actually go one worse. Before we were married, my husband asked me how I would feel if he reached in his pocket and pulled out a ring. And I said, oh, I'd hate that, as I'd like to choose my own ring. It went very quiet.
Oh, no.
We have been married 31 years.
Aww.
Alex says, I got my revenge on my ex. The following year, I told him exactly what to get for me and where to get it. I just didn't tell him the price. Eye-wateringly expensive. And I went to my sister's for Christmas one year, says Jane. There were tons of presents for the kids, of course, and for her in-laws. I was given a camera, some photo paper, and a candle. So I sat there whilst everyone else opened their presents. I couldn't wait to fly home later that day, and it was a cheap camera.
Oh, no.
My most recent disappointment, and again, it wasn't as bad because so Laura's family do a Secret Santa, so they don't buy gifts for each other. We all go into this app, and then you draw a name and you buy a gift for the person you get. So everybody gets one present. I must have told you this one before, and I drew my brother-in-law, and it's like a £30 top spend. So I bought him because he likes red wine. So I bought him a really nice bottle of Merlot, and it was about £23, right, whatever. And Laura, she'd gone, oh, what have you got for Dan? And I said, oh, I've got this really nice bottle of wine. And she was like, well, that's not enough. I said, yeah, but it's £22. And she was like, yeah, but you can spend 30. I said, yeah, but 30 is like the top amount that you spend. She's like, you're going to need to get him something else. You can't just get him a bottle of wine. So then she was like, well, he likes walking. Get him some socks and then get him some like moisturiser. So I ended up going over the 30. I bought the lovely bottle of wine. I bought him a pack of walking socks and I bought him some lovely moisturiser as well. So I made him this little hamper up.
Oh, that sounds nice.
It was really lovely. So I gave that to him, obviously, Secret Santa gift. That same year, my Secret Santa gift from someone in the family, I've never found out who it was, I got an Exeter Chiefs car sticker, like a sticker to stick in the back of my car, and I got a pack of sports trivia cards that had 100 like sporting trivia things on them. That's all I received. After I'd done all of that, and I'd already bought him a lovely bottle of wine, and that's all I received. And I said to Laura, I was like, I spent, look what I got. And she was like, oh, it's the thought that counts.
Oh, she didn't.
Is it now? Is it the thought? So every year since then, I've said to her, I really don't want to do, like, I don't want to be, just you guys do it. I don't want to be in it. Oh, you're such a misery. You're such a... I'm doing it again this year.
You're not.
Yeah, I am. Because I get called a misery if I don't. I get called, like, Ebenezer Scrooge and all that, and The Grinch by Laura. So,
God love you.
Yeah.
God love you. Oh, that's terrible. I'm not gonna. It's why I don't do Secret Santas. I don't know if you've ever noticed. I opt out of Secret Santas now. I don't do it because we had one bad year.
Yeah, we don't do it here anymore.
Well, we had one bad year. That's why we had one bad year from one very bad year, and we've never repeated it since.
It was a year worse than the year that Joe bought me a pair of socks with my face on. It got worse than that.
Oh, it got
worse
much
than that.
worse. It got much worse. I think sometimes Secret Santas can either go
one way or the other.
one way or the other. There's no in between. It's one way or the other. And I always remember one that we had when we worked in store, and it was a £10 spend, nothing. So everybody went to town, and then poor Leslie got Gov. And Gov, if you're watching, shame on you. He bought a little tiny bin that cost him 99p, and that was it. And I were like, open the bin, there might be £10 in there. Thinking, it's put shame. No. No. So we all clubbed together and got her a little voucher to spend in store because her little face, she was crushed.
Why
Leslie,
a
if you're
bin?
watching, she'll remember.
Why a
One of those
bin?
little dusty bins, you know, those craft little dusty bins. 99p it cost. £10 this thing was. Everybody were getting lovely little gifts. I were mortified for her, and that's why I said, absolutely not, we're going to get her something. And we bought her a little voucher to spend in store, and she ended up getting double the amount because we all felt sorry for her. See, goes one way or the other. Either a real... something really good or an epic fail, and I'm just going to leave it there. That's why I don't do them anymore.
And I find with Secret Santas as well, when we've done them before in places, I always get it wrong. So the year where everyone's buying something really nice for Secret Santa, I'll end up buying a jokey present and look like the idiot. Or then the year where you go, oh, well, everyone's buying something really nice, I'll buy something really nice, spend a load of money, and then everyone does jokey presents. So you can never gauge it, can you? You can never gauge it. Lynette says, my partner bought me a drill one year. I couldn't hide my...
Oh, my God.
I couldn't hide my disappointment.
God, I would have cried. I would have literally cried if somebody had given me a drill. No, you can't do things like that. That's very naughty. That's very naughty. You buy something for that person. I bet they bought that drill for themselves.
Yeah. Yeah.
I bet they bought it
you
for
don't
themselves.
want the, oh, I'll have the drill then. And Evelyn says, about 30 years ago, we were discussing getting a new vacuum cleaner. Well, my husband bought me 2 vacuums for Christmas, a small handheld one and a normal vacuum.
No.
Wow. I've just looked at the time, we nearly got to go. Just before we go, Pen Palace is still available for UK friends. This is such a lovely... And by the way, we had this on the Craft Vault shows, I think, last week. It's not just the Pen Palace, it is the Pen Palace with also all the pens in here as well, if I can get the pens out.
You get the pens in it?
Pens, yeah.
Oh, that's a good deal.
So you get the Spectrum Noir glitter pens in the vibrant florals. You're getting the Colorista markers as well, so the alcohol markers, dual-ended with the brilliant hues. You're also getting in here the soft tints as well. So across that range, you have got all of the colours there. So how many is it? It's 8 16 pens plus your glitter markers as well. So 22 pens, and then the most beautiful bit of storage here. This is the Pen Palace that we had back in stock a little while ago. I say a little while ago, it feels like years. How beautiful is this? All these pull-out drawers, so you can store, I mean, not just your pens in here as well. Whatever you can fit into those little slots you can store. You've also got a really nice deep well at the top there too, so you can store loads of different tools. You've also got on the base as well your non-slip feet, so wherever you pop that, it's going to stay in place. Love the fact that it's white too, so if you want to paint this, if you want to decorate this to fit in with the look of your craft room, then absolutely you can. It's a brilliant bit of storage kit, and to get all those pens in there as well for that price is incredible. £33.60, or if you're platinum, I should say, and that is the UK only. Debbie, when are you back?
I am back next Wednesday, so I'll be back up here next Wednesday with that new show as well. Can't wait for that one.
Oh, yeah.
But yes, I shall be here Wednesday and Friday of next week, which then will be my last show of the year.
Ah!
Not the last show forever, just to put it out there, because the last time I said that, I caused a bit of controversy. So it's the last show of 2025 for me, next Friday. Does that mean we're ending with Friday Night Live?
Well, we've got 2 more. We will be Friday Night Live, and then 2 shows the following week, of course.
Oh, absolutely.
But it'll be the final Friday Night Live of the year.
Yes, yes. And I'm looking forward to the new shows as well. So, yeah. But you can find me on another channel in between. But, yeah, I shall see you all next week.
Just what I wanted on my last Friday Night Live of the year, the most competitive person to play against. Yes. And I'm on a losing streak as well. Oh, dear, oh dear. Massive thank you to Debbie, always fun. Jack's back in tomorrow. Jack Heath is with us, so that will be fun. And we've got some brand new shows tomorrow. Team Treasures, where I'm going to be taking you through some of my favourite items of recent times. Wonder if you can guess what some of those items might be. And then we've also got tomorrow night as well, Forgotten Favourites, where we are hopefully going to be bringing to you some items that you might not have seen in just a little while. So that is going to be a lot of fun. Join us tomorrow. New shows. We're trying to keep you entertained on the run up to Christmas, so hopefully you'll come back and join us for those. Thank you to all the team. Thank you to Jan. Thank you to Rachel. Thank you to Debbie. Thank you to Jamie. Thank you to George. Thank you to James. Thank you to you. We'll see you tomorrow here at Crafters TV. Bye for now.